looking just looking at the floor.
Hey, Rosa, no. We talked about this. What's wrong, man?
Can't believe I did that. I lost Sarah.
You didn't, Rosa, you didn't know that's what was going to happen.
I don't care if it was intentional or not. I still did it.
I sit down, and something you don't see Gabriel really do much. I kind of motion for the drink.
Pass it to you.
I take a swig, and I say, I'm certain if we work together, we can find her. I mean, with my experience of hell and you being a person that's traveled yourself, I know we can get to her.
Just that I did to her what my master did to me.
Sending you into another plane.
Yeah. But unlike him, I swear I get Sarah back. I'd do anything.
I stand up and with my tattooed hand with the saloon glowing very dimly, I go, well, then we've got work to do. And I extend my hand down to you.
I take it.
Let's go.
And on my way out of Sarah's room, I pick up one of her coloring books and just put it in my bag.
Okay. See, I'm the only one that cares about Rosen.
Stop it! Stop it!
I heard something about a backstory and left.
Yeah, I muted.
Okay, what a 180 of Locadius. All right, let's get going, Captain.
Oh, we're already on the move.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah, no, I knew that. I could tell from the sails.
Did you find him?
Floating.
Did Rosen come up?
Yeah, Rosen's with me. I don't know if he's following me, but he's with me.
I'm just gonna give you a nod, and that's it.
With a 24 or 23 on that perception check, floating along the starboard?
I don't know. I just do left click and hold to figure that shit out.
Starboard side of the ship, you see like what looks like a ball and chain kind of floating along. It's like covered. The ball is like covered in like these hard, sharp barnacles.
Okay.
And it's in the water?
Mm-hmm. Draken would probably be trying to take a closer look at it and be like, Captain, we found something over here.
What is it?
Like around this area.
I describe it as, to the best of his capabilities. Not exactly intelligent. Got some weird ball thing with spikes.
Ball thing with spikes?
Mm.
It's just a sea urchin.
I don't know, Captain. It looks a little bigger than that.
All right. Can I turn the boat around it?
Yeah, you can.
I just don't want to touch it. So,
just real quick, I'm gonna fire off some primal awarenesses. One for elemental, one for dragon, and water. One for fae. Any of the above.
My pixie pings.
Yeah, that's about it.
Alright. Don't know what the hell this is. It's probably some kind of beast.
And Draken
You don't have
goes.
to make.
Draken just goes. I mean, I'd be willing to fight it for you if you want, Captain. And Gabriel's like, you know, I prefer a more discreet approach. Perhaps we should just avoid it altogether.
That's right. Your accent is now Drake, and I forgot. It makes so much more sense now. I was so confused.
No, Gabriel has no accent. He's just me.
Yeah, I got it. I understand now. Yeah, if you don't mind, Draken, dive in there.
If you want him to.
Dive in there,
I'm
but I'd be more
joking.
than willing to
I'm
throw a
joking.
few
Don't
javelins.
actually jump, Draken.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell.
God. I have a sorry sort for her crew. Oh, are you actually making wisdom saves right now?
That was me trying to figure out if you were serious or not.
Got it. Yeah, keep an eye out for more of those.
Will do, Captain. And Draken's gonna go up high.
Rosen, if you
This-
don't mind,
this
can you
giant
get in the
blue-
nest?
Captain.
This 7-foot tall blue dwarf.
How big is the ball and chain? Just regular size ball and chain?
Yeah, I'd say the ball is like probably 2.5 feet across. You can only see a little bit of the chain because the barnacles are kind of keeping it a little bit afloat. You can see a little piece of the chain. You don't know how long it is.
Right, I'm gonna tell Draken to get off my post because there's not enough room for both of us.
Fair enough. Not as small as what I used to be. And he climbs back down. If I
Okay.
wasn't as
Is
massive
there
as I am now, we probably could have both fit.
is there like a piece of wood or something that I can, like an oar that I can grab and just kind of poke at it?
Well, don't we got a ferry for that?
You do have a ferry for that. The ship isn't like water level. You have to. You probably don't have an oar long enough to poke at that. I forgot ambience to grab it. You'd have to find some way to get in the water, or if you have, when you like try your luck with some rope. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get some ambience going.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going to cast Water Walk, and I'll just look at everybody else and say, I'm going to go down in there and take a look at this weird looking thing. If anybody else wants to come walk on water with me, you are more than welcome.
I'll send Oliver with you.
I'll tell the crew to hoist the mainsails.
So that way we're not traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gabriel goes along. I mean, if we're doing this, and he goes, I'll meet you down there, and he splashes in with his heavy armor. No, okay, so there actually is a reason for this. I have a swimming speed in my heavy armor.
Gotcha.
I have my what is it called? I took a temporary Eldritch Invocation because of this.
Gotcha.
I'll tie a rope to me first, and then jump down there in there after him.
Gift of the depths.
By Kraken.
Yeah, I don't know if that freaks you out. I don't know if that freaks you out, Alistair, but yeah, I've just straight up like back dived into the water with heavy armor.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
One of you swims. The other walks over to this floating ball and chain. There it is before you.
I stay underwater for 5 minutes so that way he has to freak out a little bit.
Baron is going right up to it and preparing healing.
Oliver's lying next to Alistair.
Oh yeah, I should mention Aurora's with me too, invisible.
Did she get
I'm just
popped
shaking my head. Like, God
Did she?
damn it.
I mean, if she did, I would just use a lot. I would have been casting Find Familiar this whole time to get her back.
Yeah.
There's a ball and chain with some barnacles on it.
I'm going to pull out Mercy and just kind of poke it with the hilt.
You poke it. Just tink tink.
All right. If I'm looking closer at it, can I do an investigation roll, figure out what the hell this thing is?
Sure can.
And I put a hand on you and I go, Saloon will guide you and cast guidance.
And I freak out and go, "What the fuck is that touching me?"
Yeah, I just touched your leg.
Wisdom save or be frightened.
I don't know if it's needed, but add a D4.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's a ball and chain.
What is it? 16.
It's a ball and chain with some
Is this our
barnacles.
chair moment?
It's your chair moment.
I pick it up and hold it out of the water.
It has a little bit of weight to it with the barnacles on it. It adds a couple, like an extra pound, like a good 6-7 pound ball and chain.
Ball and chain. I don't trust
So
it.
it's a floating metal ball and chain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good to me. I'll walk back over and throw it up top on the boat, and
How heavy do you reckon it is?
6-7 pounds.
And it goes.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna say I could take care of that for you with Mage Hand, but yeah, I suppose that's okay.
Like, don't wreck my ship.
And Rosen, Draken, and Dawn, you see this ball and chain just get flung up onto the deck. A little rusted. Has barnacles all over the ball part.
Well,
I
this
could
isn't
bust
what
it
I thought it
open.
was, but I'm glad it wasn't.
I could bust it open if you want, Captain. Find
Do
out why
it.
I was floating. Draken would like to smash it in with his club.
Okay.
I got up a foot.
Do you want an attack or do you want athletics?
Just give me an attack roll.
I back up.
Okay, club equipped. Hurrah!
It's a ball and chain on the ground, so you just go and slam down into this thing, and it does make like a little dent in the deck of the ship, but it's a ball and chain covered in barnacles. You break some of the barnacles off. The barnacles do grow back though, like almost instantaneously.
The barnacles grow back?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like any barnacles are like on the ship now?
Like what's left of them, yeah. There's like little shards.
Okay, so they're not
Are they,
like
like,
growing on the
growing
deck
on?
anymore? Or anything? Okay.
Nope.
Well, that's interesting. Hoist, let down the main sails.
You just hear cacophony of like little orders going around, and eventually the sail goes down and the wind catches the sail, and you guys go back to travel.
Okay. And then after I
newly
do that,
obtained-
I'll come back to the ball.
Okay. It's
Um,
just sitting there.
Can I like look for? Do I have detect magic?
What you mean with the barnacles?
Yes. So
We're kind of no rescue mission here. Can we move it along?
No, we're sailing. We're sailing while this is happening.
yeah, we're moving. We're still moving. Should I dispel magic?
No, we gotta figure out what the hell it is first.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Can
Alright,
you
roll
talk to
I'm
resistance.
gonna
the
I'm gonna ritual cast
barnacles?
detect magic.
Okay. After 10 minutes, you pick up.
That it is from one of the schools of magic.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
trying to figure out which one it is.
Most pain in the ass thing ever.
Agreed.
Education duck.
You pick up conjuration, actually.
Conjuration.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know what that means? Because Don
Summon.
definitely doesn't know.
So, as you just try to describe this, Gabriel, who is, kind of a summoner, goes, yes, I'm well aware of this. This is a type of magic typically used to summon creatures from a world not our own.
Hence the barnacles.
Indeed.
Well, is there any way to see what's
You guys
in
wanna
it, or
looking
is
at-
it?
You're
Because
looking at
it's
the
lighter
surface
than
level.
it seems, right? Like if it was just a straight ball of iron or whatever.
I mean, Alistair would tell you that it'd be 6-7 pounds. So it's like a ball and chain. It was floating somehow.
Oh, it's just a straight ball and chain. Oh,
With
like,
barnacles.
but it's floating?
Mm-hmm.
Can you commune with the barnacles? I'm asking Don.
Can
Can
you commune with barnacles?
I'm a third animal. Yeah.
They are
I mean, I
animals.
guess I could. Where is that?
The crustaceans. I mean, you could.
Very, 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 very tiny
Locate.
crustacean.
Very distant cousin of crabs.
I mean, I can commune with nature.
I guess it would be speak with animals, honestly.
Yeah, I don't see
I would
it
give you
here.
either or, because I feel like. Well, no, it'd probably be speak with animal. Yeah.
Okay, let me make sure I can do that. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but I just don't have it on my list at the moment. All right, speak with animals, first level. Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
Let me just.
While he's doing that, can I kind of touch it and do identify as a ritual?
You sure could. You do so.
All right.
Okay. As you spend the 10 minutes to ritual cast identify, you discover that. Um, the identify, you do pick up that it's a ball and chain, but game wise, it essentially acts as a flail. It does an additional. Let me pull up the flail. I think the flail does a D6 and it's a simple weapon. Let me double check.
We also learn whether any spells are affecting
Wait,
that and then
like
what they
it
are.
has a handle?
No, it's the chain. You use the chain to swing it around, but
Oh, I was
Flails are
like, then we
martial weapon.
instantly know it's a weapon.
flail. It's actually a martial weapon. It's a D8. It does a D8. You basically get a rundown of the weapon. It does a D8 bludgeoning and a D8 piercing, or not piercing, slashing because of the barnacles. And it has a command word, and if you speak the command word, you can summon a lesser water elemental.
That's sick.
It does require attunement.
But who's strong?
Can I talk to the barnacles and see if they say anything?
Sure. Well,
What
Don,
are you?
what the fuck would barnacles sound like?
Sure.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Irritating the
Barnacle
DM.
Boy.
Here we go.
Barnacle.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
talking to barnacles.
That's a quote. Someone quote that. What do barnacles sound like? Jesus.
I'm assuming I'm doing that as Alistair's identifying.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're casting at the same time, so
Yeah.
you guys don't have to wait on each other. But I want to say the barnacles sound like an old sailor.
Dope. Hell
Um,
yeah. Like a drunken sailor. Hell yeah.
A couple of the barnacle, there's a handful of them on this, so it's kind of hard to discern individual voices. But one of them kind of does seem to notice and speak to you. So, is this your ship, mate?
Oh my god, you sound so familiar. Yes, I'm the captain of this ship.
I
What?
be a fine ship. Glad to be on it. I've been at the sea for 3 years now.
Wow, that's a long time. And to everybody else, you just see me speaking to a barnacle. I'm like clapping my cheeks together, kind of thing. um, and then I'll just say, "What are you? Why are you attached to this flail?"
Well, it was floating along. Well, no, the flail actually was on the bottom of the ocean, and we decided to. I'm a barnacle. I grew on it, and now I'm here. I grew on it. Some fancy stuff happened, and now I'm floating at the top of the ocean.
Did you just realize you're a barnacle? Man, what a life-changing experience that must be. I do not envy you, my friend.
It's a fine life. Whenever you're floating along the ocean, you can just kind of find algae and shit floating around. There's always food when you're moving.
Yes, well, you have a good day.
You too.
And then
Actually,
I'll walk off.
the rhythm bot is actually the shanties, is actually the barnacle singing.
Oh yeah,
It's just shanties
that's
singing
hilarious.
barnacles.
Oh, can can I teach them to speak common so that they can just do sea shanties for us?
I think you can cast tongues on them. Someone have tongues?
No, I do not have tongues.
Because that would be so great. We could put them in like a cup, like when you put your phone in a cup for parties. Make it louder.
Why are there solo cups everywhere?
Hey, don't you know we do drugs?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my
But
god.
so, for all intents and purposes of game mechanics, it is a magical. Uh, it's a +1 magical flail that has some extra effects.
Man,
There's a D8 bludgeoning, a D8 slashing, and if you speak the command word, you can summon an elemental, a water elemental specifically.
I don't do that whole martial thing.
I'll look at it and go, shit, we can get some nice gold for this.
No, we are not selling this.
You teach it. You teach it tongue. You enchant tongues on the weapon, and then you just go. That's your roadshow.
If anything, we'll hang it from the mast. All right.
The only one who could probably use it is Draken.
Yeah.
Is Draken the only one that can use martial weapons?
I can use martial weapons too.
It's strength based. I'm more of a dex fighter.
It does take attunement. Just keep in mind.
Well, it's not like Draken's attuned to anything at this point.
His greatsword, which he has yet to use.
I mean, Baron could, but it's not gonna be anything near Breaker, Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Dawnbreaker's pretty good.
Yeah.
And actually, out of character, you guys are gonna get some fun stuff later.
Oh yeah.
All right, screw it. Draken is going to walk up to it, and he's gonna be like, "Here, let me give this thing a few practice swings."
It is
Not on the ship.
one-handed. It is one-handed, so you could use that with like in combination of a shield in case you needed that like a defense boost in a combat situation.
Or shields.
Yeah.
He doesn't have those.
Baron has a shield.
Oh,
Wait,
Baron
can
marked up. I think it's Draken. My bad.
Can I? Can Draken two-hand this?
No.
I mean, flails don't technically have the versatile.
Yeah, they
Thing.
can't. They can't be.
Gotcha.
Unless we take it to a smith, and then it could possibly
Actually, you know what?
become a mace.
Let's spice this thing up a little bit. Let's say it's like a custom, like two-handed flail, and it does two. We'll say it's like what's a maul is a D2d6, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll say it's a magical maul instead of a
Gotcha.
flail.
Dope.
But it's
I'll
like
go
a
ahead and do that.
but it's kind of weird how it works since it's still a ball and chain. But we'll say it's a +1 maul with some extra effects. It does 2d6 bludgeoning and 1d8 slashing.
2d6 bludgeoning and what else?
1d8 slashing,
Okay.
and then summon elemental, water elemental. But yeah, you guys find a ball and chain that's magical. Well, if who's first mate?
That'd
Baron.
be me.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
Baron's
it's,
the bosun.
Gabriel.
Who's first mate?
What's up? That's me, Gabriel.
Give me a D100. We'll say you've gone through a half a day's travel.
When I was rolling the rations right now, we're at 21 days of rations.
It's only half a day, so yeah.
Once this day is done, we'll be at 20.
Gotcha.
And sorry, you said it was a D8, right?
Yeah,
Slashing?
slashing. Yep. We'll say sun is set. You're about to wrap up for the evening. You probably have a few more hours of your guys' shift, like 3-4 hours. If anybody would like to give me a perception check, I have a string of hair that somehow got like threaded onto my puffer here, my vape. What the fuck? Like threaded with a connecting pin. So I had to like sit here and unravel a hair.
Jesus.
Yeah. One. Okay.
Oh, that's right. We did travel east for the damn dragon turtle.
You got some cool stuff from the dragon turtle.
We did.
Well,
We
speaking
did.
of, how much money did we get? And
A
are we
lot.
splitting that up? And do we split that up, or is just part of the ship pot?
It's up to you guys.
We just put it in the pot at the moment. I think
Speaking
that's
of
a good
Alistair,
spot
how
for
much
it.
is that now? Because you have not told us.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
Your guys' sugar daddy.
How much did you guys make?
We made 3,500 gold pieces and 275 platinum.
Oh, that's it.
And-
Oh, platinum. Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's roughly 6,000 gold if you convert it.
Oh, so we basically doubled it.
Are you lying, or is it actually 6,000 gold?
We made 6,000 gold from the ship.
Oh,
No.
got it. And we spent
Brewing
like
sales.
1,000 of it or whatever for the supplies.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah,
You guys
Alistair will
wanna-
be our banker. So,
guys-
are you keeping track of that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll delete it off of my notes.
So, Alistair, you're the designated treasurer.
Mm-hmm.
You just see him with like 80 pearls of power, like, no, you can't have any. God, could you imagine having a bag but instead of ball bearings, it's pearls of power.
Oh my god.
That'd
50
be
pearls of
insane.
power? Oh my god. You'd be so powerful with
Magic
one level
missile.
spells. Yeah, magic missile, magic missile.
So, oh shit, I just closed.
Can you spend 3 of them to get third level? Fireball!
I just accidentally closed the tab, so give me 2 seconds.
That's the worst.
I had like middle clicked it on accident.
Yeah.
Good shit. I'm a professional. What'd you guys roll for your perceptions? 29, that'll do it.
This is my job.
You look off the bow of the ship. Yeah, bow of the ship and off in the distance with a 29. It is kind of dark, but
I'm wearing my goggles at night.
okay, that does help a bit. You do see a rowboat out in the distance, roughly 75 feet away.
I
And I
look
kind
at
of
the
love that
map.
they look like owl goggles, which is great.
I look at the map. Does it show that little rowboat?
It does not appear.
Okay, so it's not all ships.
That rowboat, what side? Starboard or
Bow.
okay. Yeah, rowboat.
Oh, it's just straight ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We continue course.
Full speed ahead.
Okay.
Well, in boat law, you give way for bigger ships, by the way. So
Okay.
we'll continue
It's just common sense law.
until we can see if it's being piloted or not.
Okay. You, with the wind at your sails, you do go 50 feet, so it's only 25 feet away.
Oh, it's only 25 feet away? Why didn't
Now
you
it is.
say something?
Now it is. It was
Oh,
75.
now it is. Okay. And then I'll start turning the wheel. Do you see anyone in it?
I'll send Oliver to take a closer look and just see through his eyes. What do I see?
You see an elderly man that's like just sitting there, he has like this wild, crazy look in his eyes. He looks up at the owl, kind of confused how an owl's out in the middle of the ocean. And he's sitting there trying to from an airship, yeah. He's just sailing as fast as he can, and he just keeps muttering, "The black, it's the black," and he just keeps sailing or rowing as hard as he can. Honestly, if you continue on your course, he's not paying attention to the boat, so if you keep going, you're gonna run him over.
Yeah, we raise the sails and then we move. And I typed race with an I. So we praise the sails.
If we're doing this, I guess I would look at you, Captain. I'd be like, Captain, Aurora here, and she lands on my finger. She has a good means of knowing people's thoughts and what's on their mind and what's worrying them. I could have
Do we
her.
really need this distraction right now?
No. I mean, it's a person in need.
He's literally insane. Let's keep moving. Out of character, I definitely think we should talk to this guy, but Don doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, Rosen's on a mission. He wants to keep going.
Slam.
I mean, I already raised the sails, so we can talk to him if you guys want.
We should at least just take a quick make sure that he's safe. I mean, for goodness sakes, he's in a rowboat out here in
Fine, just make it quick.
Okay. I'm gonna if is he like stopped or anything, or is it like what is he doing?
Rowing his elderly heart out. He looks like he's a human in his like 70s.
I'm just gonna go wherever it is the nearest to him. Be like, hail, sir. Do you require aid? While my pixie's just sitting down on my shoulder. Aurora. I'm Gabriel. We can help you if you are in need of help, my friend. The ocean's a long way to row.
I'll
He
just start
just
tapping
keeps-
my wrist like a watch. Hurry it up.
He just keeps rowing, and he looks up at you, calling down to him. He goes, "It's the black. You must run. Sail, sail." And he just keeps rowing, and he's like off like over here.
Wait,
Okay,
he
he's
said
off over
the
here, and he's like
black?
passing. Mhm. Yep.
Do I know anything of the black?
I mean,
Is
that
it a
could
group?
refer to a.
Okay.
I can refer to a multitude of things. You're just
Right,
shouting a
right.
color.
I was just thinking maybe it was like a group of pirate kind of thing. But okay.
Gotcha.
Old sea story.
Is it the flail?
You know what? You know what? I get the feeling that this poor old man is not going to last. I'm going to cast sleep on him.
Jesus. Just let
Oh
him die.
my god!
No, I'm not letting him die. I'm making him sleep so we can just bring him on the ship.
Yeah, for
Okay.
like a minute.
No, it's until he wakes up.
I thought it only
Yeah,
lasted a certain amount of time.
it lasts a
No.
minute.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, you put him to sleep, like kind of twitching a little bit in his sleep.
Like, shut up.
Alright. Guys, let's just get him on the ship, give him like a good bed,
No.
and we'll just sail out of this.
No, we are not taking that crazy man.
Gone.
Lower the sails.
You can't just leave him.
We can.
You could wrap them up down below.
That's all we need.
Fine.
A
Then
small,
you go
a
get him.
small gesture. Okay, I say a small gesture goes a long way, and I swim over to him to put him back on the boat.
Okay. So, as you're trying to find a way to get the rowboat over to the ship, he wakes up. Since it only
In a
lasts,
minute? That quickly?
I don't think you can swim that fast.
Have you ever swam?
it'd take a hot minute to
I mean, I have a
get.
swimming speed of 20.
You'd have to like throw a rope and grappling hook over there. Are you swimming to him?
Yeah, I have a swim speed of 20.
Okay, I thought you were gonna like try to pull the boat to you guys.
Yeah, I'm just swimming there, grabbing them, and then coming back and putting them on the ship.
Can I cast Gust to push him towards us?
I mean, you could. He can get there and back in like quick maps, like less than 30 seconds, like probably like 30.
I only have 20 feet of movement, but if I'm dashing everything, it's gonna be very quickly.
All right.
So you go there, get him. You're a little bit slower on the return, but you get him with some help from a couple of the crew members. You're able to get him up on the deck of the ship, and he's just sitting there, like kind of twitching and like, old man sleep. He dies.
He
No.
You basically put him to sleep. You roofied him. Then you drug him to our place.
Rosen yells out from his crow's nest. As soon as he wake up, why not tell him? Why not ask him what this black thing is all about?
You know what? I'll let Aurora do the talking because she's gonna use charm person. I'm doing too much role playing here, but yeah, when he wakes up, Aurora is gonna be there with him and just cast charm person on him.
Okay. So you wait for the 30 seconds left on the sleep spell.
Yep.
He wakes up and he just like he swings a couple times and he's like, where am I?
Sir, you're safe. You're safe. You're on board. Well, we're gonna skip call again. Hold on, checking. You're on the dial. You're safe now.
Our ship is not called the Dow. That's the type
It's a
of
Drake
ship.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the Drake ship. I don't know.
Drake skip.
Ah, the Drake skip. Yeah, you're on the Drake skip. You're safe here.
Is he though?
He.
Shh, I'm trying to convince him.
Oh, by the way, did Sarah ever finish our flag?
She got like halfway through.
Oh.
It makes me sad.
Really?
Yeah.
After that week of
yeah.
travel?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I did that to leave a little sting. So this guy's like,
It's because I talked to barnacles, isn't it?
it's like how long was I out?
You're out, but a moment. Well, we've sailed quite a distance since then.
It's been 37 years.
What year is it, man?
Oh, wait,
It's like-
while all this going on, Rosen's just keeping a lookout.
Okay. He points off this way, and he goes,
Okay.
"The black was over there. I started to sail away, and then it ate the ship. We have to leave."
I go. Can you be more specific? We are already setting sail, but more information could be useful. Aurora, tell the captain that we should double the sails. And
Double
what you call
the
Don?
sales.
Shut up, Don. You see Aurora, and she goes. Apparently, we have trouble. There's something that just ate a ship, and it might be coming for us. Gabriel suggests that we get here out as quickly as possible.
Well, I turned the ship a little bit to the west.
Okay.
Like, in a direction. Let's just go straight southwest. There. Yeah,
And
we are
with that
already at
message-
full sail.
With that message delivered, she darts back to me. So what's he
Oh,
saying
without
now?
my reply?
No, she
You're
actually
getting
heard
more
you
mutinous.
say that.
Okay.
She kind of does a little energetic nod and then zip, and goes back under.
He just keeps going on and on that you guys need to get away from the black.
I don't know, but does he describe more what it is?
Nope.
No.
It's all he's got.
Okay, this is perfectly normal to do to people you meet. I'm just gonna cast Charm Person on him with Aurora.
Okay.
To
Is a save, isn't there?
yeah, he has a 18 to save.
Yeah, he uses yours.
It says 14, but it's 18.
Ooh.
Son of a freaking bitch! Are you kidding me?
Someone cast a guidance on him. I don't know.
Apparently. And
Yeah.
with
Charm
that,
person doesn't work.
yeah, with that, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, friend, just try to take your mind off this, and I'll look you up if anything should be wrong." You seem like a man who's okay. Actually, real quick, does he seem like an experienced sailor?
I mean, you could assume so. He's old, and you usually don't live that long in this profession.
Okay.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, I'm sure,
He does not
Yeah,
seem to be
actually-
injured.
okay. I'll be like, you seem like a good person, and you seem like a good sailor. And I kind of pat his shoulder, and I go, "We'll keep you clear." And I return back up top. I say, "Just get some rest, and our men here will give you some rations."
This guy's just wide-eyed, bugging out like
Yeah, he's a literal
crackhead.
crazy man.
The crackhead that just got a hit.
And you just put him where?
I just put him in a room. Actually,
Did you
I
lock
put
it?
him in my room. We're gonna say Gabriel's not the type that would lock it because he doesn't want them to feel caged.
Don's gonna yell down, "Lock the door."
I can't hear you. That's too far down.
You could definitely hear me.
Okay.
Lock the
So-
door, Gabriel.
And I come back to the top.
Did you lock it?
Lock what?
The door to his room.
He doesn't have a room.
Where'd you put him?
I put him in my room.
Did you lock it?
Wait, is this music Bink Sake?
I have no idea.
Okay.
mean,
Don's
you
just
know,
gonna ignore you and then walk down and lock the
No,
door.
he's not a prisoner on our ship.
He is now. It's for his own good, alright?
I guess.
We don't need a crazy man walking about. I've seen it before. It's not good.
Well, I'm going to suggest that we keep an eye out for whatever this creature may be.
Yes.
And
Yeah, Rosen's already doing that.
I would like Aurora to kind of be like swimming underneath the boat, trying to look for it.
Baron's gonna go sit next to the door. To our captive. And
DM, it's dark, right?
Yes.
Alright. Rosen's gonna cast Dark Vision on himself to increase the
Oh, wait. Resin.
goggles of night to 120 feet. Give him more of a vision.
Oh, wait. Oh, you already have dark vision?
Yeah, I got the goggles of night from the horde that we looted.
Oh, awkward. I walk up to Elena, and I go, Saloon will offer you.
I mean,
I
you
already
can
have-
do it. The
I
goggles
already
of
have
night give
night
me.
vision.
I'll be right back.
I thought it was gonna be nice and give someone 300 feet of dark vision.
You
But
could give it to
apparently-
Baron.
I mean, you can give it to me. If you give it to me, I still get a 360.
Yeah, now I'm giving it to Baron.
Who's sitting below deck?
Baron has 0.
No,
That's okay.
he has 60.
Oh, that's right. Whatever. Here, just no. I'm giving it to the Aarakocra. I mean, not the Aarakocra. I'm giving it to the Kenku that doesn't have dark vision. Here, Alistair.
Yeah.
Take 300 feet of dark vision.
I can see. It's a miracle.
well, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Ba-
120 is good enough for me.
Is Blue back?
I'll be right back too.
Oh, Psycho. So other thing, while Badgie's coming back. So the other thing, I've got like a little like internal like game clock that I roll I roll a D100 on it every day. And one of the things I'm really looking forward to is eventually, the big bad evil guy is going to unleash the Grey Wardens. And in my game, the Grey
What are
Wardens,
those? Oh.
they are a order that were created for the sole purpose of defending the continent of Trenia in times of dire need. However, they've all been mind played and believe that they were victorious against the previous invasion. They are not. And I got the inspiration from Emperor Palpatine 5,000%, but the whole Order 66 thing is going to happen eventually if the Grey Wardens manage to like get their foothold in every city.
Nice.
Talking about Locadius?
No, it's not Locadius. It's M.
You
Also,
don't
the
have to
funny thing
whine.
The funny thing is, so I named him. I purposely named him M, but the blind player's name is Trollic, and like his whole thing is just like humans would be too stupid to like look for someone with a different name than M. It's just it's a what do they call it? A red herring. That's what it is.
It's a
So
moniker.
out of character, I'm definitely going to use parts of Resmir once we kill him to create new weapons.
Jesus. Okay.
Well, Baron's about to scry on Resmir, so.
Your blood will be my lotion.
It
Well, we
puts the
can't- we
lotion on the
can't-
skin.
We do need him alive to cast whatever spell he's got to get Stare out of hell.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
we can kill him.
Oh, he has
What
those
else?
3 fucking badass guards or whatever.
Oh, by the way, Bobby, it wasn't part of the recap, but we did take a vision quest into hell.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
They talked to Tiamat and mostly Tiamat. Sarah was there, but mostly Tiamat.
Yeah,
And
we couldn't
Rosen
talk
offered
to
to stay
Sarah.
behind.
Yeah,
I should give you a hint of where his mind's at.
What would you guys? Is that all you'd like to do?
Baron wants to scry on Resmir.
Oh,
He's just keeping his eyes peeled.
this would be fun. All right. I believe there is a save. It's a wisdom save. Let me pull up Resmir sheet. Where you at, buddy? Really need to organize my monster manual.
I think Rosen's the only one that hasn't seen Resmir because he wasn't part of that. The town
Don
that we
hasn't
called.
either. It was only described.
There you are.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Okay. As Baron clutches whatever his
His balls.
His amulet.
holy symbol. All right.
His balls are his
His
holy
balls.
symbol. Jesus. I've been ordained.
You see, he does see Resmir. How big of an area? It's like you see a small little piece. You don't see a whole lot.
Within 10 feet. Oh, it's within 10 feet of the target, the sensor is.
You can ask for a perception check to see how much he sees.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Give me a perception.
Okay. Perception.
And I guide him with my holiness.
You don't know he's doing this.
Wait, did he just scry in secret?
Well, he's in front of the door below deck.
No.
Okay, 16. You can see a little bit more than average, but you see Resmir.
Rosen's there?
You.
Man, his
You see
backstory
him-
is so in
agent.
depth.
You see him, his elegant robes have been replaced with some kind of breastplate. He has this long sword in hand. He seems to be fighting off something. He has blood dripping. He has like he has cuts on him. Blood's dripping from him. He's haggard. He's fighting some creature.
And I can't discern the creature.
Say what they. I would say no.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to tell what he's fighting. It does seem like he's standing on a hardwood floor, but yeah, you see him fighting something. And he's a little detail you pick up. He's like looking at multiple places in front of him as if he's fighting multiple combatants at one time.
Okay. And he is
Like the
wounded
incoming.
and stuff. Okay. How long does this spell last? 10 minutes? So, Baron's just gonna keep watching.
Is he victorious? Does he beat his combatants?
You see, after about 2 or 3 minutes, you see him get almost the entire length of a blade get stabbed through his shoulder, and he sees like a basically like this an armored arm, but it has what would seem to be like decades of battle damage. It has rust all over it, like some of the chainmail underneath is missing links and it's rusted.
Of the arm that stabbed him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With a 16, you can kind of make out like decayed flesh and bone. And as the sword pulls out, Rezmir he grabs at his shoulder and he backs up a step, and he dons this mask and breathes up this giant gout of flame. And then he takes the mask off and puts it on his belt, and then he starts to run.
Okay. Baron would like to keep watching to see where he's running, if he's still in the town or whatnot.
After say that little combat situation took about 1 or 2 minutes up. For the next minute and a half to 2 minutes, he's scrambling on this hardwood floor, going through doors. You see him pull he messes with some statuette that's on a bookshelf, and it opens up a secret passageway. He starts running through there. It's like this stone corridor that just leads down, and he's just hauling ass. After about 5 minutes, the statuette looks like a small statuette of Tiamat. It's a 5-headed dragon. It's completely made of brass. Excuse me. He's just hauling ass down this corridor, and roughly about the about at the 9-minute mark, you see him step onto this circle. He makes some shapes in the air, geometrical shapes, and he casts some sort of spell, and he teleports. Just vanishes into this puff of like purplish black smoke, and he reappears in another stone room, and he for the like last minute of the scry, he's stumbling forward, and he like falls back down onto a chair, just panting heavily, bleeding profusely, and he like reaches into like what looks like a little like a little cabinet of some sort, and he pulls out a couple of health potions. He sets them on this surface, and he just starts drinking them and catching his breath. And that'd be the end of the scry.
Okay.
I can't wait till we find Rezmir. It'll be good once you find him back in that city.
Can Baron finish this real quick? Has Baron seen this room before? The stone room?
No.
Okay. Well, Baron's gonna obviously stop scrying and then just sit there.
All right.
Until later. He's gonna think about what he just saw.
Okay. Is that all what you guys would like to do for the evening?
Rosen just.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Rosen.
Rosen just spending the night on his watch to make sure he's worried about this black thing.
Okay.
Draken is I would say I would talk to Baron, but it's just gonna be grunts if I talk to him. Draken's gonna go walk up to a late Dawn and be like, "Hey, Captain, we got time to spare. You want to talk a little bit?"
Sure. What's on your mind?
Just been kind of thinking about how this whole thing started.
That backstory.
Yes, it is.
Well, see, we care.
It's not Rosen. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to inject his backstory. I don't know if anyone's gonna ever care for it, but like, just because I don't think it's ever been talked about ever. So he's like, yeah, just kind of thinking about how everything started.
Yeah.
I used to be a clan crafter. Actually,
A
fighting
what
wasn't
crafter?
clan crafter. Dwarvish kind, and I pull out like this little like dwarven like bust of a head, and it looks very similar to Draken. Well, it looks pretty similar to Draken facially, at least.
Oh,
He goes, he goes, I used to craft quite a bit till my clan got attacked.
until the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
I came into town. I was carrying some supplies that my group needed, to sell, get welfare going, and came back. The whole village stood.
that's very similar to what happened to me, but I'm sorry to hear that. Have you
He goes, yeah.
heard anything about your clan? Are they all dead?
He goes, I'm afraid I'm the only one. He goes, I kind of traveled a while trying to figure out who did it. Met
What-
Gabriel one day.
Dawn's mind is racing. Are they all like you? Looking up and down this
He goes,
7 foot
no,
tall
he
dwarf.
kind of like puts his hands up and goes, no. He goes, this was kind of unique circumstances for myself. I kind of stepped on a magic circle and grew a little bit bigger than your average dwarf, like Bjorn over there.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you're a bit taller than the average dwarf.
Indeed. But yeah, no, I kind of roamed from here to there trying to find out who did this. I almost got killed once. Gabriel stumbled upon me and took out the bandits, and well, ever since then we've been together.
Man, yeah, our backstories are very similar up until that point, because I know who attacked mine, but I'm been kind of running from them, and I've changed my mind about that since I've met you guys. Because you seem to be a strong fellow.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing really. I pull out a chain link. Hold on, I pull out a chain link. I'm doing a strength check. Okay. 23. I just kind of bend the chain a little bit. Like, shucks, I'm not really that strong.
Yeah, you're very, very strong.
Rolls up a frying pan.
How about how about you put that back where you found it, and we will definitely help you in this quest of yours.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to help out where I can. Gabriel's a good guy. I've just been trying to help him out, but appreciate you listening to this dwarf here talk.
Yeah, of course. I would say anytime, but we're kind of in the middle of saving Sarah.
Indeed. Well, best get off to it, and Dragon leads.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Thank you for trusting in me.
Oh, yeah, you seem pretty trustworthy. I mean, honestly, the whole group's been pretty trustworthy.
I'm not too familiar with this whole captaining thing. I'm trying to put on a good show, but the only other person that's ever really trusted in me was my former captain.
Oh, well, you had me fooled. I figured you were captain.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best.
Then again, I haven't actually been that used to sailing.
Yes, I can see you haven't done much on the ship, and that's okay. That is okay. Other than smash my deck.
It is just a spare chain I found lying around. It won't really connect.
I'm not
with
talking
anything.
about the chain. And I'll point to the hole that's on the deck from you smashing the mace.
Oh, that. Yeah, Well, sometimes you just gotta see what's inside things. Sometimes,
Oh, I agree, but maybe next time you find a plate or a metal sheet to do it on, not my deck.
Well, I mean, I could fix that, and you see, he pulls out some mason tools. I mean, I did say I was a crafter.
Oh,
This is wood.
it-
This is
it-
yeah,
yeah, I
wood.
was just about to say, are you familiar with woodworking? Because that
Uh,
seems to be a stone chisel and hammer.
I'm more used to smithing myself, smithing and
Well, may,
insert some other skill that I can't remember at the top of my head right now.
maybe you can talk to Baron about carpentry.
Yep. All right, sounds good.
Mm.
He walks up.
All right. Yeah, and then I'll walk back to the helm
Mason,
for my
Mason
watch.
and Smith tools.
All right. So that little situation happens.
Definitely happens.
All right, now let's get sailing. Now that we've sailed past Draken's backstory, never been talked about ever before.
Yeah, he doesn't talk much about backstory unless it's Oliver.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Jesus.
Damn.
Get it,
Eating
pussy.
rock, eating that rock candy.
The last one with me. The last
All right. So you guys go to you finish out the evening with a long rest.
before Rosen goes to sleep, looking through Sarah's coloring book, special anything meaningful he sees.
A picture of Rosen.
Oh yeah, Dawn's definitely in
Oh,
Captain's quarters, growing a couple ink flowers.
Okay.
But if Rosen sees pictures of him, he will straight out cry.
Cry.
Just bawl.
Okay. Well, the end of the day does come. So start with the second to last day of travel. Hopefully everything goes swimmingly. Bosun. Who would that be? Baron?
Baron.
Yeah.
Baron would be.
How's our crewmate taking it? Our new crewmate.
The elderly
the
guy.
crazy guy.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Baron definitely slept outside the door.
Well, I mean, eventually I had to sleep in my room, so
Oh yeah, how does that work?
I trust him.
You sleep in there with him?
Yeah, I sleep in the same room with him. I believe in him.
In the morning, Baron opens the door and you're both dead. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. So Dawn would definitely go talk to Baron before she goes to sleep, and Baron will tell her about the scrying and that the gentleman in the room probably hasn't stopped talking about the dock, the black.
He feels the elderly guy does feel a bit better now that he didn't get killed in the middle of the night from the black, but he's still kind of tweaking about it.
Okay. And then hearing what Resmir, yeah, she would everyone's probably going to bed, so she'll wait till morning to tell everybody.
Okay. Good lord. Class this morning sucked. So you guys take your long rests, and we'll go to the next morning of the travel.
All right. 20 days of rations left.
Thanks,
I'm assuming.
Quartermaster.
I'm assuming then Dawn fills in everybody about the situation.
Yes, mainly about the statuette and that he's being attacked probably by zombies.
I get the feeling we should investigate his home once we get back there.
Well, that was already on the menu. But
Honestly, it feels weird to say, but glad he lived. Is our only link to get Sarah back.
well, false. We could definitely try other means. I agree. He's probably our best bet.
There's nothing else to discuss. I'd like the bosun to give me a D100.
Okay.
It took me a while, Badgie, to realize that you actually have the
Oh,
69.
nice.
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 Oh shit.
That
He instantly
better
gets
be
there.
good.
This is where we
A
get.
group of,
Yeah, we get 69
a group of
against
mermaids.
our will.
A group
Funny
of
enough.
mermaids jump into the boat and decide that they really need to reproduce.
Oh my god.
Bloodlines
Everybody's
are
in
almost
heat.
down. They're getting desperate.
I'm reading it. Okay. Um, yeah. So Dawn will call a meeting. I assume she heard that from Baron.
The quartermaster would actually be Rosen, if he's the one keeping track of the rations and supplies and whatnot. Rosen, whenever you walk into the supply room, there is only roughly 2 days of rations left in the storage.
What
That's
the
a
fuck?
good
I
thing
bought
we're
a
almost
lot.
there.
Well, usually when that happens, you would tell the bosun, and then the bosun would tell me. Just to let
I
you
advise
know.
the bosun.
So, Rosen-
because I bought it with my own damn money.
Baron grunts and then comes to me.
I was about to say, Rosen tells Ether Dawn, and Ether Dawn tells Dawn.
Yep. And then I'll go up to Rosen, and ask, why is there only two?
I bought enough for a month. I have no idea what there's only two.
How about you go investigate the scene here, and I'll call the crew up deck.
Damn it! Why isn't Locadius here? He's so good at investigating.
And I'll tell Baron to help you with the investigation. And then I'll call everybody up to the deck.
What is it, Captain?
And then
Yeah, what is it?
and yeah, I'll tell Draken to go get the old man.
Yeah, it's alright. Sounds good. Annie, go around.
Rosen's not gonna investigate, but she's gonna do a quick look around of like if there's anything weird.
You can investigate if you'd like.
Sure. Yeah, not great.
It's you don't have to roll very high to get a little bit of detail.
Baron
it
can
seems
help
like-
you, or he can do it himself as well.
If you want.
All right.
I was about to say not much better. Worse.
Fuck.
With 7 and 8, it seems like a lot of taking. It seems like most of the food is there. It's just it's all like rotted. Like everything's gone sour or it has mold growing on it. There's a few bites out of things here and there.
From Wayne's cabin and say, "We're just supposed to take care of the food."
Wait, you tell that to who?
But Wayne, the bugbear.
Oh.
Going.
Go Wayne. There you go.
I just cooked beer. That's it.
You've also been cooking the food. You should have told us if things were starting to mold.
It was fine last night.
Baron.
You're lucky you make good ale. And I just walk away.
Baron is going to start ritual casting purified food and drink.
That would do it. All right. How much does that cover?
It's a 5-foot square.
The old man is gone.
What?
Old man is gone. All magical food in a 5-foot radius. Okay. Give me a.
Wait, the old man is gone?
The old man
me-
is gone. Son of a bitch.
Give me 3d4. Okay, so you now have 10 days, not including, or it'd be 11, but by the end of the day you're going to use one. But 11 days of food.
Okay.
But the old man is gone.
Can
So
Baron
we're just gonna
Baron keep
I tell
casting
Bernie,
that?
good job. That should be enough to get us to pour, and that's a few days past that.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, you can keep casting, and you can clean it all up eventually.
Yeah, so Baron's gonna do that.
so-
Just keep doing it as a ritual. While Baron's gonna tell Rosen to just keep guard.
Okay.
Um, and so
Yeah.
on the deck, I told Draken to go find the old man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Drake comes back. He's like, Captain, looks like there's no. Looks like the old man Gabriel brought's not here anymore.
And then I'll just look straight at Gabriel. Where is he? He slept in your room last night.
Don't look at me. When I went in the room, was he sleeping?
Yep.
When I went in the room, you was sleeping. You didn't make any sounds when I went in.
All right, you and Draken, go find this old man. We have a stowaway.
Oh goodness, Aurora. And she just goes, yes. It's time that we find where this old man is. And I go, you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Or are you thinking what I'm thinking? And she goes, well, I can hear it, and proceeds to cast Detect Thoughts.
If you do this the whole time, you're gonna be talking to yourself a lot.
Yeah, I know. I hate it. And
He just likes to hear himself speak.
yeah.
that's why, like, when I was like, well, I guess they're gonna play Drake and Aurora and Gabriel.
Yeah, well, I sent you two so you don't have to keep talking to each other.
And then yeah, Aurora's just gonna use her how do you call it? Sort of thoughts to listen for anyone that doesn't sound like the crew members that.
Okay, and then real
She's
quick,
using.
just above deck, I'm gonna tell everyone to search up deck, but no one goes below.
All right. Oliver is still in the crow's nest, and occasionally I'll just use his eyes to see if anything's suspicious.
Okay. Everybody involved in this investigation can go ahead and give me a perception check to see if you find him.
Perception.
Oh man, I was a 19 too.
Ooh,
And
I'll
Baron
put
isn't
that.
part of it because he's doing the ritual cast.
And
Uh-huh.
Rosen's below deck, so he'll just do one in case he's still below deck.
Baron managed to recover all but 1 day of food because it was eaten.
Okay, sweet. That takes
Dragon
him.
guys
That takes him a
one of them.
while then.
Yeah. But yeah, for Rosen, for keeping track of rations, you just lose an extra day of food.
Right, at 19 days.
You guys'
Okay.
investigation, scrubbing high and low. You guys have no clue where this guy is. You cannot find him.
Damn, you went that 29 on Rosen.
Yep.
I was below deck, so he's not below deck. Might be somewhere up deck.
Yeah, well,
Also-
I'm on top deck.
with a 27. Can't find him.
Is Aurora?
Okay.
Does she hear any thoughts that don't belong to the crew members?
Nope.
Intriguing.
Did you bring aboard a ghost?
I don't think so. I mean, he seemed pretty corporeal when I put my hand on his shoulder. I mean, no shenanigans happen, like my hand going through him or anything like that.
I told you we should just have left him. And Baron's gonna come up and he's like, and he's like, and Don's gonna, well, our rations are good for now. So
He was in need.
we need someone
but...
we need someone on watch around our rations.
And I go, well, I mean, I feel Aurora could do the job pretty well. She could just go invisible and just kind of watch it from the little light up above there.
If you say so.
After Baron's done, Rosen takes his post back up the crow's nest.
That's also Puppy. That's like one of my favorite movies. Fucking, what was it? Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. That was a great movie.
That is a great movie. With the cow.
Slow-mo milking, shooting milk. Yeah, that was a great movie.
In the Matrix.
Okay. But yeah, don't find him.
Well,
Eyes of the Grave, though. Nope, nothing on the ship.
Oh,
how big? 60 feet. That would cover the whole thing. So yeah. Nothing.
Before I forget it, Gabriel's gonna get resistance to slashing damage with his feat he has for Warlock.
I'm just gonna tell Gabriel to take the helm, and I'm gonna, because I'm very perturbed about this. I'm gonna
If
cast.
you tell me to take the helm, I kind of look at it and I'm kind of like, what? I don't.
Just hold it straight.
Okay.
Just hold. Put your hand on noon, and then put a hand at like 10 o'clock. Just hold that and don't move it.
Okay. I look a little clumsy holding it, but it seems like I have like a rough understanding of what I need to do.
The barnacles start playing.
Shake my head.
The barnacles start playing Tokyo Drift as he just flings that shit.
Got a little resistance to it, kind of wants to turn to the left on me, Captain. Am I supposed to
just
train it back?
Hold it straight.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Unlike your sexual orientation.
Use that weak arm of yours and hold it. And then I'm gonna ritual cast Commune with Nature to see if I can see any celestial fiends, elementals, or undead.
For 3 miles, you do pick up undead dead ahead of you.
And Aurora says hello.
We pick up undead right ahead?
I mean, 3 miles ahead, but yeah.
Okay. How about terrains of bodies of water?
Gee, I don't know, Captain.
Holy shit, we're on the ocean!
That tea hasn't worn off yet?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm picking up undead 3 miles ahead of us?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, Rosen's
very, very faint, by the way. Sorry. Go ahead.
Rosen's passive perception is 20, so anything sneaks around has to beat 20.
Alright, and then I guess after that, I'm just gonna stand up, push Gabriel aside, and take the helm, and then I'm gonna tell him.
Oh, that's so much better now that you're doing it. I really don't feel like I knew what I was doing.
He's like massaging his arm because he hasn't held it for long.
Dawn's just like putting a hand to her forehead, like, oh my god.
Strength checking.
-1.
Yeah, 3 it was really
and a
hard.
2.
That was hard.
Oh my god, how are you first, mate? Palm to the
Like, it's not
forehead.
real good.
And then she's just gonna tell you, go make sure the crew are good. We don't want any, I guess I'll say, unnecessary panic. But I will tell you, there is undead off our bow, about 3 miles ahead.
Understood, Captain. I assume we're not just sailing right into that, are we?
As of right now, yes, but
Out of character, yeah, let's do it in character. Captain, you sure that's the wisest idea?
I think it might be. So, after a day's travel, are we getting close to this port?
Looking from the map, you have 1 day left.
And then we travel how far in a day?
Yep. About that long. I think it's like 5 or 7 miles, somewhere in there.
Okay, so basically why I was asking was like, is the undead the port? But okay.
Go. Average speed is 4 to 6 knots. That's for a sailboat though. So I would say you probably sit around 7 knots. Or 6 knots. So yeah, you can go. Oh no, I guess it'd be a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah.
My bad, math. That'd be like 150-ish miles around there in a day.
Okay, so we've got probably what, an hour less than before we hit 3. Okay, I'm going to start turning more west, so west southwest.
So we're sailing into
gotcha.
it, double checking, yeah?
Going around a little bit.
Just
yeah.
just to see, just pointing our bow off the front, and then I'm gonna have you come back.
Yeah, one by one, I'm just gonna calmly explain to everyone what the situation that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So we'll say like half an hour goes by.
Okay.
And you're roughly around the area that you judged from your spell.
Okay, or like at least a little bit to the west of where I heard it or saw it.
You would have to check again.
Okay. Then I will have I'll make you take the wheel again. There, Gabriel.
Oh god damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, for keeping track of spells and everything, I'd say for the purify food and drink, that'd be like 2 casts.
It's a ritual.
Oh, I'm kind of starting to
ritual
get
it.
this.
Never mind. Yep.
I'm kind of starting to get this. Dom, maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was.
It's easy. We're not even. We're with the wind. We're not even against it. Relax. And then I'll ritual cast commune with nature again.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out the same things as well.
Yeah.
Okay, an extra 10. After 10 minutes go by, you would be.
Is it 10 minutes or 1 minute?
Ritual
10.
is like, yeah, it's an extra 10.
Oh,
So it'd be 11 total.
Oh, I see. So it takes 1 minute to cast it, and then ritual is just 10 extra?
Yeah, you always add 10 to whatever it is.
Got it.
Well,
They're right in front of us, Captain.
you might be right there, Don. I'd have to double check that. It might actually be 1 minute because it doesn't have a base casting time. It usually have that at the top of the description.
Yeah.
So it may be a ritual for 1 minute.
Because it is instantaneous, but it says ritual in 1 minute, so I don't know what that means.
I think it's just 1 minute then.
But if you're casting as ritual, it's always 10 minutes at least.
Is it?
If you're casting it as a ritual, yeah.
Oh, okay. In like a front 180-degree arc, and some underneath you, and a little ways behind you, you're picking all kinds of faint hints of undead underneath you guys
Underneath.
for the entire 3-mile mark.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
I'm gonna ready the crew. So
In character,
crew to
Captain, I
stations.
don't think we should be here. Out of character. Let's do this.
But when you look, when you focus downward, it seems that they're very deep underneath the ocean surface.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep sailing ahead, and I'll change my course back to the port.
Okay. You'd have to, from judging where you guys are, with the west-southwest heading, you'd be going a little bit west of the port. So if you go on a more south-southwest, you'd be heading straight for the port.
Okay.
But go ahead, and who'd be next? Alistair, give me a D100.
D100 /R1 D100.
30, nope, 83.
You know, I just noticed with my signature scarf and the goggles, Rosen's looking like an anime character.
Yeah, he is. he looks like he's Attack on Titan.
Let's just cast enlarge on Draken.
As it gets closer to the sun setting, like whoever would want to, give me a perception check.
Rosen's
Draken.
job.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dawn will
Draken will do it.
definitely be continuously looking, because she didn't tell anybody about that we were going over a big presence of undead.
Okay.
Because she doesn't want panic.
Yeah, Gabriel doesn't bother because he knows that oftentimes when he thinks the coast is clear, it's not.
So Baron's gonna do a perception check, but he's below deck, and it's more of just guarding the
Guarding
food.
the food, yeah. Baron doesn't see anything. 27 and 22 would definitely do it. And Alistair with your 9. The 20 would do it. Starting, it's like you see a body floating in the water. You see a couple more bodies, and more bodies, and more bodies. Roughly 30 to 40 of these just various humanoid races of bodies are floating in the ocean. With those high perception rolls, you could see that they were, excuse me, they're it's like from does it show? Yes, pretty much. You can like hear like light little thuds from the front of the ship. It seemed like from movies and whatnot, when someone's like they're essentially their life essence has been drained from their bodies, where their skin turns gray and it like goes extremely
Shrinks.
taut.
Yeah, shrink wrapped him.
Mm-hmm. It was just dozens of bodies that are just floating along. You do see with those 20 plus rolls, it looks like off to the east of your heading, you could see the wreckage of a ship.
Alright,
No,
Rosen
Gabriel.
tells Captain. There's a ship on the side, but let's just keep going. I don't like
Yeah.
these waters.
I see it.
Yeah, the ship is almost completely destroyed.
Like, it's probably sinking.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we see smoke and fire like it was just attacked?
Perception. Or well, now with those high 20 pluses, you're good. pulling up to it, there's faint wisps of smoke, but it's mostly sunk now. So if there was fires, it'd probably be gone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell Rosen it's like, cause you're right up next to me, right? Or are you
I'm
still
on the crow's nest.
You're on the
Yeah,
crow's
still
nest.
the-
Okay.
yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna tell Gabriel, who should still be next to me.
Yeah.
um,
First mate and all that.
that ship over there, you see it?
One over there. And I point.
Yes. We from what it looks like to me, is a pirate. But with all the bodies, what do you make of it?
Hmm. Do I know of any like legends of like what you call it, like undead ships or anything like that?
Gosh.
Possibly. Give me a history check, and while you're doing that, I need to use the bathroom.
All right, let's go with
Same.
that flat 0. 17. Ah, okay, that's okay. That's. Whew. I was like, okay, religion, and then he's like history. I'm like, ah, son of a bitch.
Remember, DCs go up to 30.
I know. I'm just hoping that 17's like not bad.
Yeah. Well,
It
pretty sure
depends on
Rosen told.
how obscure this legend is.
Pretty sure Rosen and Don told everyone there's bodies in the.
Oh, I could just see that. Just sailing with her.
Apparently, I'm not very perceptive right now.
Dude, Gabriel doesn't even bother.
Hey guys, perception is my job. Got this.
I mean, I do have a sexy 1 attached to it. Bam, 10. I can see like everyone else.
Oh,
no, wait,
yeah.
never mind. I'm under the curve. I don't know why I typed that. I could have just said it, but
Alright, I'm back. What'd you roll for his? Oh, 17? Dope.
yeah. But yeah, that's like assuming that the heroes never existed in the story.
With your 9 perception, of course you can hear it. Or are you covering your ears and just like
La 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 la
yeah,
la.
like a kid shutting your eyes.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Yeah.
I'm back though.
Well, do I recall do I recall any legends on a 17?
Mm. If only CJ was around, right?
Or do I?
There,
Can I roll it too?
you could, and I'll give you advantage.
I would be just praying for all the bodies that I see.
Okay.
Baron's doing the same. I'm sure you could see the bodies from a porthole.
With the 16 and 17, there has been rumors of undead manned ships that can travel both above and beneath the water.
I feel a little
Zombie pirates.
I feel a little shiver down my spine as I go. Well, I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard of legends of ghost pirates ships just kind of appearing from underneath the water and just attacking vessels. But
Yes, I've heard of them, but I don't
I mean, it's
think
just
that's what this
superstition, right?
is. Maybe I guess the question is, do we want to go over to the ship?
Out of character, yes. In character, I don't think that's a good idea, Captain.
Out of character, I definitely want to, but in character, I think we should just continue forward.
Yeah, best not to wreck that ship. It'd be terrible if something forced that ship to come closer to us. Is all
What's
I can
Draken
say.
think?
Draken. Oh, you want to know what? Oh God, you want to know what Draken thinks? Okay, so Draken kind of like walks over and he hears this and he goes, "Well," he goes, "Undead, eh? I hear they usually have beautiful artifacts. Perhaps I could add one to my collection." Oh yeah, I never mentioned Draken's supposed to be like kind of a snob about like antiques and art and stuff like that. He's kind of a snob.
Okay. Well, Draken, do you want to go
Yeah.
to that ship?
I mean, I'd love to go to the ship. You never
All
know
right.
what could be on there.
I
Draken, let's not be too hasty about this.
Between us, Draken, and I'm whispering, so the other Locadius doesn't hear. Between us, how about you go over there and turn the ship to to intercept? But I'm going to disapprove, but not stop you.
Okay. Draken goes, "Hey, Gabriel, I think that whatchamacallit, I think the chef was looking for you, and I think you should go down there."
Yes, you should. That's an order. No need for deception.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna pretend that I failed that. And I just go, "Okay, all right."
Go talk to Baron.
And then Jacob's gonna be like, "What do you want?"
Yes.
Change course.
Yes.
Okay, and then no one notices this, right? Because they just kind of like loudly just.
Oh no, Draken, what are you doing? I guess we're going to the ship, everybody. Everybody to stations. The most clumsy pirates.
So we're gonna go investigate the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And once we get closer, Gabriel's gonna come back up after realizing that the chef didn't want me.
Wait. So our guns are they can fire how far?
You guys should.
It was like 100 feet, right? Something like that. I don't have it pulled up. That's my bad.
The cannons can shoot
You posted that
100, 100 feet short, 400 long.
Okay. We're gonna get by judging distance, I'm just gonna go to like 100 feet and start turning the ship to starboard.
Okay.
On it. Or I guess port. It's our left side. And yeah, just try to see what's going on the ship from 100 feet away.
Okay. Whoever's doing this roll to give me a perception check.
What
I'll
do you
tell
mean
Rosen
you
to
didn't?
do it too.
What do you mean you didn't call me down here? What then why am I down here?
That one. I'm blind.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, Draken will have to do one too.
Rosen
I mean,
Rosen needs to do it.
I mean, he's been trying to look out. He wants to see what's on this ship. Okay, yeah, he's also.
Jesus Christ.
Rosen, CJ, you here?
Draken's too busy wielding his salty smasher, ready to
Trying to figure out how the wheel works.
no, that's a new weapon. I just rolled so you can see it.
Salty Smasher. How do we? Oh. Let's see.
You look off towards the wreckage of the ship. Other
Can you
than
guys hear me?
yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, sorry. By the way, Rosen is yelling at you people. Say, let's stick to the damn mission, and refuse to do a perception check.
You refuse? It's an order. Look at the ship. We're already here.
Look at it.
Roll,
Ro-
damn
Ro-
it.
Rosen has one objective, and you are going against it. He refuses.
All right. Captain Mutiny.
Yep, mutinous. Throw him in the brig.
Want to keelhaul them where they tie it to an anchor and drag you along the bottom of a ship and
Yeah,
gut
there
you
you
and
go.
disembowel you on barnacles? That shit fucked up.
Dude, it was nuts back then. People didn't give a shit. We'll just tie you to the
Same.
mast.
But it looks like the wreckage of a ship. A few crates floating along, like the sail, chunks of the sail. You can see parts of the mast floating around. A handful of bodies, some rope.
Okay,
Just
I'm gonna
various
say
supplies.
belay the sails and slow down, and then well, who wants to go over there?
I'll go.
Because we're 100 feet away right now. So I'm going to cast Water Walk on whoever wants to go. So I'm gonna go. I suggest Baron's gonna stay on the ship. Rosen, obviously, he's gonna stay on the ship.
Wait, okay, are we near the ship now?
It's about 100 feet
100
away.
feet away.
Okay, and okay, well, I guess I'll just go back up. What the? Are you serious? Why
Yes.
are we near the ship?
Well, you see Drake in there. He turned us toward it, and I just kind of went with it. I'm curious too, though.
That's true. I did turn the ship. Draken. Okay. I don't think this is a good idea.
And then I'll call Baron up, and Baron's gonna watch the helm.
Get it.
I'm just holding up flame strike against what I presume is a wooden ship.
Yeah, and then I'll ask Alistair if he wants to come.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm already jumping down.
Well, wait, because I'm casting Water Walk. You might just smack your face on the water.
You take 1d6 bludgeoning.
Rosen begrudgingly sends Oliver with them.
This is as a ritual. I'm casting Water Walk.
Okay, and then I, just in case, I go, hey everyone, why don't we we'll do a little group huddle, and I get everyone up to me, and I
Stand
go,
on it.
Saloon will protect us, and I cast water breathing on all of us,
Yeah, but we'll be
Which
above the
lasts an
water,
entire
but
day.
that's alright.
just in case. You never know what can happen.
Rosen's too far away for that, so he does not get
30
it.
feet.
Yeah, you're staying on the ship.
I'm on the crow's nest, so I'm too high for it.
Wait,
Jasper,
what's your
get over
range
here.
with Eldritch Blast or whatever?
Eldritch Blast is 240.
Yep.
I can.
You can
I
be our
already
sniper.
start
You
firing
be our
missiles if I need
Overwatch.
to.
Okay, then the four of us, Drake and me, Gabriel and Alistair, are going to walk over to the ship.
Oliver's with you.
And Oliver, yeah.
And Aurora.
Siri 2 and 3.
Okay. You guys make your way across the surface of the ocean. You kind of see various bodies strewn about in this around this wreckage.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to ask. Those bodies, do they have any like distinguishing marks, as in like armor or like flags or banners?
Give me a investigation.
Okay. I am not good in that, but alright.
They look like pirates.
So the
Yarr.
bodies look like pirates. Okay.
Mhm.
And I can't see any flags or distinguishing marks. Okay.
With a
Yeah,
3,
that
no, you
doesn't change
cannot.
my actions at all.
Okay. You continue along your guys' path, beelining towards the wreckage.
Yes.
As you get there safe and sound. Nothing tries to come up and eat you or anything like that yet.
Being very cautious.
But yeah, it's the wreckage of a ship.
I'll tell Draken and Gabriel, how about you two go search, and Alistair and I will take a look around.
I suppose so.
And I'm casting Eyes of the Grave again.
I guess I'd send Draken would go up first because he's more likely to get up there better. And then you can just tie a rope and get me up. I don't know if you want any rolls or anything, but
Nah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you two
Okay.
can work as a team here.
You guys have plenty of time to make it a steady rope and a good knot. Your Eyes of the Grave is 60 feet.
Yes.
Can you link that real quick?
Yep.
You don't have to move them. It's all just in the mind at
No.
the moment.
no. We're moving over the water.
If you mount the ship to your tokens, kicking you from the server.
You're done.
That's
The
such
ship.
a pain.
The ship would be about right here, guys.
100 feet? Yeah, it's not too far away. Trying to see. It doesn't say anything about if they're living or dead, so I'll say they'll pick up. You do pick up a couple of hints of undead here and there strewn about with the other bodies. But upon looking at them, they seem to have been felled in combat.
I think undead would specify that they're alive or like
Yeah, that's what I would
animated,
think.
Ah.
because
then-
otherwise they'd just be dead.
True, but it's also like the monster. Just thinking of the monster class.
Yeah.
I'll say just because I already told you, you pick up some here and there. You guys are
I'll
like
relay that to Don.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just walking around the wreckage with our water walk, our Jesus style, just walking around this ship, looking for any evidence of, I guess, because we don't know how it sank. So I'm looking for how it sank, basically any distinguishing factors of the ship.
Give me a perception check. A little better. Okay. With a 15 and a 6.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of looking around, you don't see a whole lot to work with on the surface of the ocean, but you dip your head underneath the water, you can see chunks of the ship kind of slowly sinking down, air bubbles escaping from the hull. It seems like cannon fire is mostly the cause of the damage to the ship that caused it to sink.
Okay.
You see a body here and there, like floating up from the ship.
Okay, I'll call back to Rosen. Do you see any sails?
Oh, I'm currently looking through Oliver's eyes, so
Oh, are you? Okay.
yeah.
I would say Draken's looking for any well-made things, and Gabriel's just kind of looking around for signs of danger.
With 24, you do see a small little jewelry box that's floating along.
Is it ornately crafted? Does it look like someone really put in a good amount of time to make that beautiful chest.
It looks like a wooden jewelry box.
Yeah, totally useless. I reckon.
Grab it. Jesus.
Don's
taking
standing
so
right
much-
next to Draken. Pick it up.
Pick it up. Go on.
Like the Karen at the park when someone doesn't pick up their dog poop.
Like a dog. Yeah.
Do you have a bag?
I didn't bring any.
Draken will begrudgingly take a look to see if there's anything better crafted inside of it.
Okay. You try to open it and it's locked.
I see. Well, I suppose there's no way to open this other than he pulls out his great club.
Oh my god.
Alright.
I'm glad Dawn isn't there.
Well, I suppose this is the only way to open it up.
How are you hitting this?
Basically,
Like a baseball bat.
I was like secretly hoping he sets it back in the water to try to smack it, and I just think
Tosses it up in the air and just smacks it. Goes flying at Dawn and Alistair.
assuming that it is in the water, he's gonna take it onto a surface and he's gonna bash down into it.
give me a wisdom check to see if he's smart enough to think of that now. You manage to find like a hardy plank of like chunk of hull that to set it on, and you smack it and you hit it. Go ahead and give me damage.
Yeah.
11's pretty
11.
good. You guys who are who's also investigating their ship, you just see Drake and raise a club up in the air and slam it down onto something, and you hear a loud thud and a crack.
What the fuck was that?
And the little chunk of wood.
He goes, well, there was a locked chest. How else was I supposed to open it?
You see a little
Dawn
chunk
for
of
the
wood that
second
kinda
time
stinks a
today,
little bit.
face palms.
And it seemed to be full of jewels.
Well crafted jewels. Do they got like polish and gleam? Do they, the edges smoothed out real nice?
Yeah, they seemed like they came from jewelry.
Yeah.
Cut at least.
Draken picks up her. Oh, fine craftsmanship. You look here, and Gabriel's like, kind of, like when someone's talking, you're just trying to be polite. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. The gleam and the luster, and carrots here.
It's roughly about 550 gold worth of just assorted jewels.
Okay. And Draken is going to at least keep one.
Dawn's gonna start walking towards their hole that they're in.
And he's gonna look at you when you come in. He's gonna be like, "Look at the craftsmanship on these." As you come in.
Did you look for any more boxes?
I haven't seen any yet.
With a 24, all Draken saw was, other than that little jewelry box, it's mostly just miscellaneous supplies.
What about weapons or signs of undead?
Oh, right, that's what we were here for. I'm sorry, I was just kind of looking for little crafted items.
Another face palm.
Hold on, let me see. I'll take a look around.
23. Don't see much on the surface other than what I've previously explained, but if you dip your head into the ocean, you can clearly see a captain's quarters. It would be on the deck of the ship.
Ooh.
Do you tell us that?
Yeah, Draken would tell me that. He doesn't have any reason to not say it.
Go look. You both have water breathing. Both of you, go. We'll stand guard.
Does water walking make it so we can't go underneath, though?
No, you still can. You can still swim.
Okay. You guys make your way down and you get to the door of the captain's quarters.
And Draken attempts to open it.
It opens. It as you push on it, it kind of like gently like detaches from the hinges and floats up to like the roof of the captain's quarters.
What's inside?
Whoever's there can give me an investigation.
At least the two of us are there. I don't know if anyone else joined us. But...
No,
Alistair and
I'm
I are
hanging
still
out with
up top.
Captain.
Yeah.
3, not good. I'm 11. All right. Just peeking around, you do see a few normal-looking humanoids and about half a dozen undead that are just dead and floating.
Okay.
Like decrepit bodies, and then a handful of bodies they seem to be normal.
So nothing really strikes my fancy.
With an 11, Draken he doesn't really see anything, but with an 11,
Okay.
you do see there is one individual that's slightly better dressed than the rest and the other humanoids in the room. And then you see some like well-made and crafted furniture, desks, a couple of like navigation supplies that have floated to the top.
Oh, the desks! Look at the desk.
I'm going
Oh,
to tell
taken them at
Alistair.
least a few weeks to craft it like that.
Alright, DM, get an octopus ready because Alistair, you should this is in character. Alistair, go stand on the ship because we're about to lose Waterwalk.
Alright, Captain.
And
What?
stand guard. And then I'm going to turn into an octopus.
I am the octopus.
And go into go after them. And try to find anything else. Oh yeah, as you see an octopus just swimming by you, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ready Eldritch Blast, but like
And
I'm
then-
like,
and then
looking to see what this octopus does.
yeah, I'm gonna give a peace sign with my tentacles.
You just hold up 2.
Yep.
I'm very confused, but I still have Eldritch Blast ready.
And then you see it starting to open drawers and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this octopus just opening drawers.
If you want to give me an octopus investigation check.
D&D 5e. I'm looking it up.
Oh, I didn't mean to import that. Alright, that's weird. Close.
I just swim up and like, as the octopus, is that Dawn?
Oh, octopus has a
Plus
+2 on
0.
perception.
on an octopus on perception or investigation.
Passive perception's 12, so it's +2. Oh, yeah, +2 to perception.
Yep.
And investigation is a -4.
Yep. Oh shit. So a 9.
Oh my god, 9.
Looking through the various drawers as you open them, like an inkwell kind of like slowly empties out of the well, fills a little space. Various like writing materials like papers and parchments and things like that just kind of float to the top. Anything that's metal is like staying inside the drawer.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at the better dressed one. Can I tell which one's a captain?
It's probably the one that's better dressed.
Okay, can I can I search him?
You like to give me an investigation?
Oh no. Alright,
By the
so
way, the longer this is taking, the more Rosen's getting pissed.
yeah, I know. So I rolled it as Dawn. but it's 8, so 11 minus. What is that?
So it's 7. So
Yeah.
with a 7, you're kind of shimming around in the pockets with all 8 of your tentacles. Just going through it. You manage to find like a gold chain worth probably like 50 gold. You had a pocket watch.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking more for like distinguishing factors here. Like if I might know them.
Give me a history check.
It's
As an
a
octopus.
minus.
A crit.
Oh, not nice.
What does that bring it to?
It brings it to a 16 because I have a -4 to intelligence as an octopus, which is weird because octopi are
You're really
like
smart. The smartest
Really
in the
very
smart.
world, right?
smart. Yeah.
Okay. You can't do it that way. You have to. If you keep going, you're just gonna go underneath it. You have to.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Do you remember how to mount?
From the horsey thing?
You
Why are
shift,
you both 300 feet in the air?
you shift click the tokens. Shift click the ship. Oh, you can't because I didn't give you guys control. I'll do it.
Yeah, because we were having problems with that.
Okay. Now. Whoa. Okay. 2 seconds. There you go.
Yep,
All
there's nothing there.
With a 16, it is a Goliath captain. He, fucking, his name is. His name is Grogol. You do kind of recognize him. You might have seen him in passing at the dock every now and again. Of Barramoons. It doesn't. Barramoons isn't too. What's the word I'm looking for? They don't really pay mind to pirates. Like they're allowed to come and go as they please as long as they don't cause any trouble at the town. But you have seen Grogol like a couple times in passing. He is a mildly known pirate captain, and you see his corpse.
Okay. I'm going to say a little piece to myself, like rest in peace, like to the sea. Um, and then I'm going to leave his chain. I'm not taking his shit.
Okay.
And then I'll swim back up.
Okay. As you're swimming, you do see a handful of predatory meat-eating sea creatures starting to approach, as it's pretty much a free meal.
Yep, I'm going back up to Alistair.
All right.
And
guys-
changing back to myself.
Okay.
And then head back.
Assuming you join him, Alistair, and leaving.
Yeah.
Okay. Say it'll be one more D100 roll. Rosen, if you want to give me the D100.
Not quite 69.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
20. 2 20s. Only one crit though, but almost. Rosen, Bairn, and Draken. you guys are just kind of working the deck of the ship. Whatever assigned roles you have, or talking amongst other crew members, or cleaning, or something along those lines. With those higher roles, let's say one of you takes like a just a,
Oh, I
a
did
water
forget.
break.
I have a spyglass, which gives me advantage on perception checks, so I do get that 30.
Gotcha. Say someone's snacking on some fruit, or taking a water break, or maybe if any of you guys like enjoy a pipe. You three, as you doing whatever activities you have or that you're doing, looking over the side of the ship, way down like several hundreds of feet, you barely make out what looks like. You see you see like a very large face way down deep in the ocean. You see you see a head has a face on it, like a couple of chunks are missing from the head. You see shoulders, and then like it looks like it's holding out like a what's that called? A sextant. Like some chunks of the sextant are missing.
Is it living?
Those high rolls, it looks like a statue.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
But with the 29 and 30, actually it would just be the 30. I'll give it to the 29 since it's close enough. Even you can see a little bit further down. You see like dozens and dozens of roofs of buildings just all along the ocean floor. That looks like it spans a couple of miles. See various sea creatures that are swimming in and out of these buildings. A couple of like would be carts and whatnot. If it has anything that's heavy, it'd be holding them down. There's a couple of them that are just kind of floating in the ocean. But yeah, down there you see a large metropolis.
Right. Rosa ignores that and just yells out to the crew, "Can we go now?"
Yeah, agreed. I see no purpose in stopping.
Can we go?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you guys didn't really tell me much, but yeah, we're going.
Baron saw it too. It's his choice to tell you guys. Rosen refuses and just wants to keep going.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay. All right. So night falls and the sun rises on the next morning. As you guys, you do see. Yeah. You guys do see. Actually, give me. No, it's large enough landmass. You would need a perception check for it. You see what you could assume is a sandy beach, but it's different. Instead of like white golden sand or whatever have you, and foliage past that, you see like this massive like mile wide black scar that's just traveling through past the horizon. The sand has turned into like a almost like glassy obsidian. Um, any and all life that would like plant life that would exist along the scar is rotted and decayed away, and it just makes way for this massive stretch of land that has just been completely devoid of whatever life it had.
And this is where the port should be?
Correct.
Is
I
the
guess you
port
would
still
see that.
there?
Yeah, I guess you guys would see that too. The port looks like it was completely not 100% raised, probably like 50% raised, but fires everywhere, buildings just crumbling, a handful of more bodies that are just kind of floating along the ocean. Ships that have been destroyed and starting to sink. It looks like a couple of them have tried to escape, but they didn't make it very far, and they were destroyed as well.
I'm going to stop the ship.
Okay.
And ask, what the fuck is that?
I think the only person would have a faint idea of the. I mean, maybe a couple other people would have like a general idea of like the map of the area, but that is the port town of whatever port town I said. I have the notes. Dullhurst. It's
Dullhurst.
almost completely destroyed.
There's no like current like activity going on, right?
Other than a building falling here or there, or just things floating along the ocean. Maybe a couple of like birds that are flying away or over this area, but you don't see any activity of like people in the town or in the nearby vicinity.
Rosie is out. Captain, why are we stopping?
We cannot go to that port right now.
Why?
Do you not see?
it?
Our goal is to still get back and then deal with this, correct?
Yeah, our goal is to get back. As soon as we get to land, we can find a tree and you can take us back to the.
I understand, but we're stopping to survey the area first. Would you not agree that's the best plan here?
We'll say Alistair and Draken, give me perception checks.
1 second.
Nice.
Perception. Oh, bitch.
Okay. After a few minutes go by as you guys are just trying to just drink in this mayhem and destruction that has been wrought upon this poor town. Dullhurst is much smaller than Barramoon's,
Yeah.
like a quarter of the size.
Okay.
But you two, you kind of hear scraping along the sides of the ship.
Oh shit. Captain,
What is it?
you hear that?
Do
What
I
is
hear
those
it?
scraping noises?
It takes you like a moment or two to like kind of like really listen in for what he's trying to point out, and I'm assuming all of you do. And yeah, you also pick up on the scraping sound, and it's getting slightly increasing in volume.
Okay. I'm gonna say drop the sails, and then I'm gonna turn directly east.
Okay. You
to go
do
along
so,
the coast.
You do so, and it takes you a moment to get going. And your Dawn would be up here, where the helm is. There we go.
Yep.
That's the word. So you would notice them first before everybody else. You see just they look like walking corpses that are just completely soaked head to toe in seawater as they're just like kind of wrenching their arms up and over onto the masts, or not the masts, the rails, and as they pull themselves up. And a couple of seconds later, after Dawn notices, I'm assuming you give like a you shout out to them. You guys kind of turn to the sides and you notice them as about a dozen undead rise up onto the deck of the ship.
Battle stations.
Captain, I believe it's time we engage the enemy.
I would say if you guys want to keep going, we can, but it has been like 3 hours, so it's up to you guys.
Jeffrey has been itching for a fight this whole session, so he can play as a
I
barbarian.
mean, I'm still
temporarily.
down to keep going, but it's up to you guys.
Honestly, I defer to Puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Puppy because he's the one with the newborn here. You
Yeah,
want to keep
seriously.
going? Is yes,
He
please.
didn't say yes,
Keep
so
going or stop.
He said yes,
Alright.
please.
Let's do this combat.
Let's do it.
all right.
Press 1 for fighting, 2 for going to bed.
Uh,
All right.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Give me just a moment as I
Let's do it.
collect my bearings.
who amongst us likes to go first? Oh wait, no, I know what this question is.
Yeah, exactly. There it is.
John, here you go.
Thank you.
Advantage on your next initiative roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hell
I'll bet-
yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, my rum's gone. Why is the rum always gone?
You have been vigilantly blessed.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, while you're working on that, did we notice, like, is that black scar, like, in a direction kind of thing? Like, it traveled across the land into Bare Moons?
You see, it stretches
not Bare
roughly a mile across from left to right, and it looks like it goes deep in. It goes inland into the horizon, or to the horizon.
Okay. So from Dulhurst, it's, like, traveling through.
Yeah, deeper past it. Let me
Okay.
pull up the.
Not like it
here.
traveled to Dulhurst, but it is coming
It
from.
does. It does trail off a little bit towards the west. Or
Towards
sorry,
the
east.
what?
East, my bad.
Okay, so we're traveling away. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Well, the scar, as it goes deeper inland, it goes a little eastward.
Okay, yeah, I'm because I wanted to turn the ship away from it, as in like travel along the coast away from the scar.
Gotcha.
Towards the west.
Gotcha.
Oh, I've never
Out of
actually.
character, do we start in Bare Moons or did we start in Dulhurst?
Bare Moons, you are now at Dulhurst.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know if
outside
you
the
guys have
vicinity of Dulhurst. Well, what's once was Dulhurst.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have ever looked at like the D&D pages, but like I didn't notice the background for the barbarian, but it's like this like mountain, like winter mountain village with like little tents set up. I'm like, yeah, that's the barbarian experience right there.
Yeah. Oh my
shit.
god.
Just all the undead pass.
How do you spell Dulhurst?
Dalhurst.
Oh, Dulhurst. Got it.
Oh yeah, Dull. Not, I probably said Dull.
Dalehurst.
All right, I begin an encounter here, and then you all can roll your initiative. I have to be careful to not fuck any of this shit up.
Oh, I get advantage, so I'm gonna roll 1d20. Not better. All right.
Honestly, I feel bad for these undead because Rosen is on a warpath right now.
And then you die 2 rounds into combat.
Try it.
You want me to?
Go for it.
Shut up, Rosen. Stop while you're ahead, please.
Because I mean, one player knows what someone can do.
I would rather not have to cast
Oh, no.
reincarnation
Oh.
on you and then you become a fucking dwarf.
Rosen has yet to go all out. Honestly, Rosen has been on vacation until Sarah disappeared. Now he's on
Yeah.
the job.
No, yeah, he's on the warpath, like you said.
What is he paying you for then? All right.
Hey,
So
Alistair, do you want me or do you want you to go first?
what was your?
We're
Drake,
all
and you go
19.
first.
Now, literally, I've been playing Rosen on vacation until now.
Oh, wait, I just realized the Dread Warrior also got 19. Do you want like a contested check on that?
19. Nah, Drake can go first. It's fine.
Okay. Draken's gonna go, alright, you undead bastards. It's time you felt the rage of Draken Cobalt Heart! And he is going to immediately enter into a rage.
Top of the round is Alistair.
Oh no, Alistair gave me the initiative.
Gotcha. Actually, real
Alistair,
quick, Dawn,
Drake, and Dread Warrior all ran the same one.
Dawn, what was your advantage, initiative advantage roll? Is it better?
It
or
was
worse?
less than.
Okay. Cool. All right. Go for it, Draken.
So he's gonna go 5, 10,
Where's Baron?
and he is going to pull out the Salty Smasher.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll just make another token.
I will say Rosen is up high right now, being on the crow's nest.
Okay. Hold on. There he goes. Just flies away. I'll just put him next to you.
Bjorn.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright. And he is going to bring up the Salty Smasher and drive it down in on this guy.
Nice. A 27 will definitely hit.
Oh, is this the new thing we found?
Yep.
Ooh.
That's
Swings
20.
this giant ball and chain around and slams it down onto this undead.
And then he also takes 2 additional damage from the 8th level rage.
Okay. So it's 24 total.
Yep.
Up. And
Is he still alive?
he's still alive. Pretty hardy. Swings around, slams it down on like the top of its head, and its head like sinks 2 inches down into its torso.
Alright, Draken's doing it again. He is gonna go reckless, and he's going to take the Great Weapon Master penalty.
I see
The
two
-5.
Barons.
There's a second one.
So a 24, which goes down to a I'm trying to remember 19.
A 19 will hit.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll my damage. Use this one that's standing right next to you. I don't even see the second one.
You don't see this one?
So that,
No. He's probably underneath the ship for me.
Okay.
So that'd be 25 points of damage, right?
I believe so. I'm trying to remember. So it's +2 for the rage, and then 10 for Great Weapon Master damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is he dead?
You swing this around and slam it into. Oh, now I can see him. That one. All right, I'll delete that one. Slam it into the side, and it's its arm like bends backwards at the elbow and kind of almost pancakes against its torso, but it's still standing.
Damn. Okay. That's gonna be it for his turn. So that's action and bonus action.
Question: how high is this crow's nest?
I want to say crow's nests are like 20 or 30 feet at least.
30 feet.
30 feet. There we go.
Depends on the ship and the mast size, but yeah.
We'll say it's 30. It's not too big of a ship. Alright. So, Alistair, go ahead and go.
Alright. Doing, where the hell is it? Spirit Guardians. Right on me.
Nice. I'll get that for you. Oh, you got it.
And then I'm moving over here.
Oh,
Yeah, I see that I
Oh, you're down
recognize.
there.
So I run down to him and I cast Word of Radiance.
Is there? Let me see if I make it. If it'll. Because it's there, but then like it disappears. Let me. How big is it? 15 foot.
15 feet, yeah.
Let me. No, still underneath. All right. I'll keep an eye on that. So delete that. Center on you. Okay. They take it immediately, don't they, for Spirit Guardians when you cast it?
Yep.
Yes.
Word of Radiance. Is that a
Con save.
It's divine. 15
Channel-
con.
is it a channel divinity?
No, it's cantrip.
Oh, I'd be up here, right? As the helm.
Oh, that would also put me there too then.
Oh, I didn't mean
Mhm.
to.
No, you're good. Everybody's still on the ship. Okay, so using it's on both of them. What's the Spirit Guardian save?
Spirit Guardians is.
Wisdom save, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, so Wisdom save for this guy. Then a Wisdom save for this guy. Fails, and then he needs a Con save for the other spell. Might be a success. Fail. Okay, so he takes 18 points. Okay, then he takes 32, 31 points of damage. Good round. Like these, I'm assuming they're like crows or something.
Yeah, they're white crows.
Gotcha. They kind of, you guys see as he casts this spell, just this murder of white crows just starts flying and spinning around him, and they kind of converge on the two
Are you Elena?
undead.
No, I
And
think
start-
Elena has doves.
Flying
White
through and just
ravens is what
shredding
they
them
are.
apart. Mm-hmm. And then he casts another little small incantation, and he just like a flashbang just explodes in this bright burst of white light. Is that your
Damn,
turn?
that was cool. Dawn says under her breath.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So it would be this guy's turn. He is going to run up here, attack Baron.
Alright. Bring it on.
He brings up this battle axe and swings at him.
Crit's not a crit.
Crit's not. Oh yeah, adamantine. Forgot. But
Still hits.
does
Ooh.
hit for 3 whole damage. I'll
Alright.
do one more swing. That's probably a miss. A 24 for another 9 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
Just wails this battle axe at you, and it manages to cut deep in a couple pieces of armor. This guy's turn.
I was looking at the wrong rage level.
Gotcha.
Wait, so what's this mark with the orange dot?
I don't know.
It's on all of these guys.
I'm not sure. It's probably like some module I have installed that I don't know what it does.
Oh,
It
maybe you
sounded
marked
cool.
them with the circle thing. Yeah, okay.
I wonder if it was a spell.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you guys have it too. I don't know. This guy. Roll. Actually, losing near. You make it to both. evens is Alistair. Uh-oh. This one's gonna run across the deck of the ship to right behind you, Alistair, and take a swing with its massive rusted blade.
When you target
Ooh.
fire.
He can cancel it. I'm assuming you cancel the crit.
Yeah, I'll cancel it.
Okay.
What'd you
So
ask, Gabriel?
I was asking oh, sorry. I think maybe.
Oh no, I was just saying I was being targeted for some reason.
Oh.
By you.
Am I targeting you? What?
Yeah. Well, you were doing like this.
Oh, it was for the orange dot above you.
Oh, Alistair's a Grave Cleric? No.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then he is going to use Thunderous Smite
Oh, shit.
for an additional 2d6. 3 whole damage. So 14, 22, 25 points of damage total.
Bam.
To me?
Yep.
Okay.
It changed back. Dawn, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to use. He's cute, by the way. Let's see. Alistair, how good are you against fire and radiant damage?
Can you use another spell for the love of God?
No, damn it!
Oh shit. Roll me Spirit Guardian damage real quick because this guy ran into it.
That's true.
Makes a Wisdom save. 1 or an 18. A 1, so he failed.
Okay. Let's see. Where's my wall of fire?
Cool.
Why isn't this here? Not seeing it. What? Give me. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Gucci.
I should have it always prepared, so I'm not sure why it's not there. Oh, I just didn't see it. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. I am going to move here if I can.
Yep.
And then cast Wall of Fire.
Go for it. Where are you dropping it? Right in here?
How do I turn this? It's
Wait,
like
are you using Wall of Fire on a wooden ship?
yes.
Okay.
And we got a
Just making sure.
carpenter. He can fix it up.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
I'm
It's
honestly not sure.
it's 60 feet in a line like that, and it's 5 foot wide, so it should only hit these two.
Control mouse wheel to turn it.
Oh, it's control mouse wheel.
Oh, there we go. I believe you do pick the side, and it goes for 10 feet. 20 feet high, 1 foot thick wall, 20.
You have to choose a side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Wait.
creatures
Left
at
or
the.
right.
Oh, yeah, it's within 10 feet, so you get to put it a little farther away if you want to hit just then.
You could set it right
Okay.
on top of them and go backwards,
To the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
or you could set it on top of them and go to the right and hit more, but you'd also hit allies.
I don't want to hit allies, so
Okay.
just the ones I can hit, like these two.
Set
And
it
if I
something
can,
like that.
this one,
You face.
but
It
yeah,
would
I
be
don't think
like
I'd
in
be able to.
between them and then going on the other side.
So yeah, so you put it here, but you have the heat going that way, so it's right on top of them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, they have to make dex saves. Let me switch back here. This guy.
And it's the first roll, so 26 damage. And there's no resistance here.
Yeah. So he fails. He fails. How much is it? 26?
26.
Okay. So he takes. They both take full damage from it.
Okay. And then as a bonus
Oh.
action, I'm going to.
Whenever you cast this giant wall of flame along the sides of the ship, this one, what little health it had, it charged to a crisp.
Nice.
This one next to Draken.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was going to use it on that, but I will use it on this one instead.
Okay.
And Firebolt.
Okay, a 19 does hit. As you mutter this incantation, you finger gun, this little mote of flame just streaks across the deck of the ship for a whopping 9 points. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright. Alistair, this guy's go. He is going to swing at you.
Bring it on.
Is a 21 hit.
Ouch. Yes,
Yes,
it does.
I really do love this battle on top of a ship against skeletons. It's fucking amazing.
So 17, and then he is also he is going to do a wrathful smite. I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
So it's 17, 20 points of damage total. 23, you're fine.
How many points of damage?
23 total.
23 total. Thank you.
11 slashing, 6 necrotic, 3 psychic. If you have any resistances to those. Next is Gabriel.
Okay. Hey, double checking real quick. Undead are not humanoids, yeah?
They are, yeah.
They are, so a hold person would work on them?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to take a opportunity attack as I run past this guy for 5, 10, 15, 20, jump over.
You want to take the opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'm taking the opportunity attack as I run by.
Swings at you with the battle axe for 26 for 5 points.
Damn. Yep, that hits.
As you're running down the steps, he catches you in the thigh with the axe, like the very end of it.
And then I am going to cast Eldritch Blast 3 times.
On which one?
Targeting this one, and this one.
You're gonna go for the push.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we'll go left to right and then to the skeleton guy.
Okay.
So Eldritch Blast, go! 1, 2, 3.
Gabriel's left or our left?
Our left. So 1, 2.
Gotcha.
And then last.
Hit, and hit.
Yeah, let's shove them off the boat, boys.
This guy goes flying off. This guy also goes flying off.
I mean, they came up from the boat from the ship. They could just climb up again.
Well,
True.
they gotta waste their turn doing it now. So 13, 14, and 6, respectively. So 13, 14, and then 6.
Okay, go ahead and give me
Yeah.
a d6 of extra damage on all 3 of them.
Alright.
For falling damage.
So the damage is gonna go same order for this.
Okay, so it's gonna be 5, 6, 4.
Whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think. If I can I see them? I don't know if I can see them.
See who?
Can I still see them or no?
No, they're in the water now.
Okay. Then I am going to cast. Do I want to do it? I feel like I want to do it. I don't want to cast Eldritch Blast again, but I think I'm going to do it because of this current
Why isn't
situation.
Baron on the... Oh, because you deleted his token. He's a 9 as well, by the way.
He's right here.
No.
Oh, I deleted the wrong one.
The one, yeah. So he's a 9. He was right after Gabriel, though.
Gotcha. I can
Let's see.
update. 9. Okay.
And then I guess because I don't really have much else better to do with it, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast at this singular guy here 3 times. He's taking a barrage of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, also all the other guys got +2 to their damage because of the cape thing I have.
Right.
By
All
the way,
3 will hit
Baron's been waiting for this moment.
to fight undead.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be a buttload of damage. 24, 32,
32, and then plus
38.
6. Yeah.
Good damage.
And that's his turn.
Bop. Nice extra stick.
And he also gets pushed 30 feet back.
Going to slam. Actually, direct away would be. Yeah, he's basically gonna slam, fall over these cannons and whatnot. We'll say.
Oh,
he's
you
not
pushed
prone.
him back.
Pom, pom,
Oh
pom.
my
You
god.
just hear like the cannons like.
You ruined Baron's turn.
I'm so sorry. There's one right next to him.
There is.
Oh my god.
And then end step. Aurora is going to attack. And Aurora is just gonna, I guess, poison that one with her attack.
I forgot to roll all of his initiative. Yeah, we'll just make him same as mine.
Yep. Go ahead and roll attack.
Go. Oh wait, nope. That's just the description.
Does not hit. Does also not hit.
Oh, it did attack. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're good.
It just pinks off of a part of the piecemeal.
That's me.
All right, Baron.
Baron's gonna move here, and he'll take the opportunity to attack.
Okay. Where's he at? And bow. Nothing. Swing and a miss.
Nice. Okay, and then he's gonna turn undead. I don't know why you moved this one so far away, but it'll hit everyone except for that one.
Okay. Well, how was I supposed to know you were gonna turn the undead?
And if they fail it, by the way, they instantly die because of destroy undead.
If
they're less than 2, yeah.
They're not.
Damn it.
What's the save there?
It's a 17.
17. Okay. I'll do this guy up here first. It's a wisdom.
Yep.
Fails. This guy down here. Fails. This guy. This guy. One makes it. Fails. I believe that is all of them. So all of them besides this one right here in the water failed.
Okay. So then they're all running away.
Oh, what did I do?
And then he'll.
What the fuck? 2 seconds. I have to slide this over. They all just randomly disappeared for me. Wait. All right, yeah. What are you doing?
And then he'll. Well, don't make him run away yet.
No, it's on my screen. They all disappeared, so I couldn't see anybody. Actually, all of you are dismounted from the ship.
Yes.
For some reason. So I can see some of you, but I can't see others.
Weird.
Give me. Yeah. Good. Okay. So what's your turn here while I fix this?
He's gonna sacred flame one of these guys.
One of the big guys.
This guy.
The skeletonite.
Yeah.
That's on
the
the
one
tip,
that was like right here, or not the one that was already hit, like the fallen down one. The other one. That. Well,
Over
he's the one
here,
that's
and
fallen
there's
down.
one in the water over here. Okay. Got it. Okay. Does Sacred Flame require you would not be able to see it as he's like over the deck and in the water? You hit this
Then
guy.
this one.
This one. 60 feet. I think you're good. Okay. Deck save.
Yep.
He fails it. As you do a finger gun, and this little laser beam of light shoots towards him and slams him in the chest for some radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Um.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's its turn. So now they're all. What is it? It's not frightened. I
Screwed.
think they're just.
Alright,
It's-
all
it's-
but two.
It's essentially frightened.
Yeah, they're just trying to move away.
So this one and this one aren't fighting, right?
Yeah, it can't willingly move into a space that's 30 feet away from Baron.
So really, the only one you have to worry about is this one down here and this one up here.
Yeah, which
Well,
one
no.
failed? This one, right? Or succeeded? That one did, right?
That one, and this one was
one.
at a range.
That one.
This
Okay.
one on the left saved.
Yeah.
That one's out of range, but
Yep.
the rest of them failed.
Okay.
So I mean, if you focus this guy, you can kill him and leave.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Short
we're still
Has
moving.
combat.
We're still moving.
Yeah. Agreed.
As the undead are all getting pushed away, I look back and go, "Thank you."
Oh shit!
I
I
got
don't see
you,
Alistair.
Alistair.
Baron just.
Do you see yourself, Alistair? You're like right around here.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't see you. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's because I'm the owner of the ship and it like takes priority or something.
I
Yeah,
can
you
see
can't move
Alistair.
it to background or something. It's weird.
I
I
don't
think
know
if
if
you
that's
right click on it, you can push it down a layer.
probably be under position. No. Go ahead and go, Rosen, with your turn while I try to figure this out.
Alright, Oliver moves forward and just flies by and scratches his eye, giving me the help action.
Aren't you still 30 feet in the air?
Oliver does 60 feet of light, so he's good.
Oh,
Alright,
Oliver.
It's
Oh,
a yeah, and it's a diagonal, so it's fine. And then he reaches into his component pouch, pulls out a piece of licorice, takes a bite of it, and says, "Won't let anything stop me from reaching Sarah." And
That
he
was a weird
jumps.
move.
He jumps out of. He
Weird
casts
flex.
haste on him.
Haste. Okay.
Where have you been hiding all those red vines there?
Man, jumps out of the crow's nest and just falls for a few feet, clicks his heels, and activates his winged boots he's never used.
Yeah.
Go home.
Prison
and
wallet.
just flies straight towards this guy.
Wait. What just happened? He has flying boots? He's fucking Mercury now?
Yep, he went straight down, activated his winged boot, and made a beeline towards that guy.
Okay.
And
He is prone, so you get advantage.
uses bonus action.
On melee attack.
Oh, I already had. Oh, then he'll use his planar warrior on him, and he'll go for a strike with his storm striker.
Dawn
Okay.
just mutters to herself, I guess no one's around. Man, I always knew those boots looked weird.
22 does hit. Stab into him.
9
9 points.
and planar warrior.
D8.
Oops. That. Did not take. It did.
A total of 16.
Okay.
And he is not done. Action surge. Goes for another 2 strikes on him.
Go for it.
Technically, Oliver gave him advantage and 1 since he was prone. Well, he's already prone, so yeah, I get a message. 24 and 18.
Those both do hit. See Rosen just float gently down and come up to this guy like a jump in and just starts stabbing the shit out of him, just shanking him.
16 and 13.
Okay.
12, sorry. 16 and 12.
Planar warrior.
No, it only works for 1 attack.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Next is where is he at? This guy. He failed, so he does not appear anywhere. That guy, he failed. This guy's gonna run and jump off the side of the ship. Alistair.
Oh no, it'd be Draken.
Oh, yeah. I think I can switch you guys.
So Draken is gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
That works.
35, 40, 45 with his last 5 feet. And he is going to
Go to town.
do just, just barbarian things. So, Salty Smasher, go! Gah! Oh, also Reckless. Both of these.
You don't
So
need it.
that's
He's
the
still
first
prone.
one. Oh, okay. Well then, there's that one, and then the second one.
So sad. Making my custom item and no one uses it.
Well, I mean, he
222
would
hit.
if it wasn't for the fact of currently that they're getting very smashed.
Or
So that's 29 plus 6, so 35.
Gotcha. He is hurting.
And
Still alive.
he is going to bite down on his lip and enter a frenzy.
Gotcha.
And keep swinging one last time.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
time
he
he's going to take the penalty because I've not been adding the -5 penalty.
Oh, okay. Both of those will miss
Damn it.
with the penalty. Oh,
This
16
will
will miss.
Yeah. Okay,
Poor guy
that's his
just gets
turn.
yeeted across the deck of a ship, and everybody just goes up and just starts beating the fuck out of him. Alistair.
Can I see these two over on the end, or that are off the
Over here.
off the side of the ship? Yeah,
They're in the water.
they're in the water. In the water.
Yep.
All right. He's the only one left. I'm gonna run up to him.
Wait, when
Very
does
well.
the
Make
boat
sure.
move?
Yeah, it'd be initiative 20, so it'd be. Give me 2 seconds. I'll go from here. It'd be about 10, 20. Can't see. Whoops. Ignore that. It'd be roughly about there. I think. That's 65 feet. 50 feet.
50.
Okay. So it'd move up to right about here. Oh, it's like somewhere in there. Yep. Guys dismounted. But yeah.
But
Alright.
those guys in the water wouldn't have moved with us.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. They'd be way the fuck back here. Alright, what are you doing, Alistair?
So this guy in front of me, he's one of those hooded creatures.
One of the fancy undead knights that you've run into before.
Yep.
Or
All right.
has Alistair run into these, or did CJ?
That would probably be CJ actually.
Yeah.
All right. Well, either way, it's undead, and Alistair does not like undead. So he's within 15 feet. So I would do that spirit guardian thing first. So he needs to make a wisdom save. Yeah.
He might have 13. He did not.
Nope. Okay, it's 8 more damage.
Well, with the 8, as you roll up on this guy, these crows just kind of converge down onto him and just peck him to basically bone. And I mean, you're moving 50 feet around. That's like essentially end of combat. Since the others got feared and they're in the water. Yeah, that'd be pretty much it.
You stupid bag of bones.
I'm not gonna do water combat with you guys anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much it, because you're gonna outrun them faster than they can swim. Alright.
I mean, they are next to the ship, and on their turn they could, climb up again.
I mean, 3 of them would have to make a save against turn, and if they don't, they run, and if the other one... Yeah. I'm not even gonna waste your guys' time with that. I'm not doing fucking water combat anymore.
We're safe!
Like, oh, there's a fight? I'm just gonna knock them off the ship. Run away!
Well, I just like knocking shit off. So the second you said, "Oh yeah, they're right next to the bow," I'm like, "Okay, pew 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 pew." Bye.
Bye.
Like literally, like you keep this in mind. Anytime Gabriel sees like a cliff or something, his first thought is, "Can I throw this thing into the abyss?"
You're heading off to the west, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the captain, not me. I'm just a first mate. I just go there, guys. We got this.
But you guys are safe to go about your travels now. What would you like to do as you're sailing away from the undead you defeated in 3 rounds?
No.
Good combat. I am going to tell everybody, to still man your stations and look off to the flip them off.
I think Alistair got pretty hurt there.
Yeah, Baron will heal Alistair. He'll cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, I wanted to overcompensate and use a 5th level healing ward.
It seems a bit over the top.
Look, pact magic, man, pact magic.
I mean, you got taken down to less than half, I think, right?
I'm at 24, so I'm pretty close to dead.
He gets an extra, what is it, 1d8 because of the life cleric?
No, it's 2 plus...
2 plus the level, which is...
Oh,
1?
that's right. 2 plus
That'd be-
11, so 13 plus 9, so 2.
What?
What? It's a 1st level spell, isn't it? Cure Wounds?
Where you getting
Oh,
that
I thought it was cleric level.
No, priest level. And he's like, now you have me confused. The spell level.
2 plus 1, 3, so
Yeah,
12.
12. You get 12 points of healing there, Alistair.
And then I will put my hand on you, and I will go. Saloon always watches for the faithful, like yourself, that will. How do you call this? That are light against the darkness, and cast it at 5th level because pack magic. 15.
Okay.
27 health total extra.
So
Healing word, more like healing words, am I right?
yeah, one of
Straight.
those was your magic word.
Straight R's, bro.
By the way, the healing word was saloon.
Of course it was. You simp. In the words of Draken.
Yeah.
Healing word
Okay.
is chill, daddy.
So I'm looking at the map. We're traveling west. I guess I want to get past, so we can't see the port that we were at, but to a like a point or a shore that has, I guess, a good landing. Not for the
Gotcha.
ship, but for where we could, go ashore.
Rosen will use his winged boots and his haste is still active just to scout ahead. See if there's any good place where we can just dock the ship outside
Go.
of the port.
Yeah, going 120 feet around.
He can go really fast because he's hasted.
Yeah.
Because his speed doubled.
That's
And he can
120,
dash.
120 feet around. Well, no, 180 feet around. Sorry.
Did you consider dashing?
Yeah, that's what dashing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. Sorry, Ranger. So 35 doubled
Maps.
and doubled.
70.
So you guys.
So that's 70. 140 feet. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Fast as fuck, boy. If you travel along the coast, you start to hit slightly safer waters about 2 miles away. So if you
That's
travel
fine.
3, that'd probably be good enough. Okay, so you sail along for half an hour, and I'm assuming you set anchor or whatever.
Yeah.
Unless you want to. Okay, so you do that, and I'm assuming you take a couple, like a rowboat or two, to get the party to the coast.
Yeah. And then the crew, I'll give them orders like, if there's anything wrong, pull anchor and keep sailing west.
Okay, a couple of them like nod and understand the orders.
Do any of them have a way to communicate with us from that far away? When we go back to Resimir.
Let's see, we have Gawain, no. Laurentius, no. Mebilock, no. And Zork, no. So no, all around.
Some of them are
3 gnome
clerics, though,
wizards.
right?
No, but we have clerics. We just send messages occasionally.
Oh,
You guys can send messages, but they can't.
Yeah. So we'll just check in occasionally.
can't
I
they
have
reply
3.
to a message?
Yeah.
Got
The
it.
sending
That's-
spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 gnome wizards in this campaign. But I'll say this would be a slightly decent spot to end as you guys make your way to the coast and you land.
Sweet.
And
All right, yeah, guys, Rosa can fly. You guys didn't know that, right?
Nope.
but we'll go ahead and call it here.
Sweet.
That's Rosen. That's Rosen on the job.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was fun.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.